What up, party people? What up, Grand Rise? I know it's early. I know it's early. And I'm supposed to be, doing regular things like burning a spliff or some kind of thing like this. But no, I'm not to do that. Okay, not today. Today is the Boruto Chapter 3 review for me. And y'all know y'all don't really get no pictures and shit like that from me. I don't do all that. I don't feel like going through all that. I ain't on no team editing and all that other flyness. I just be talking my talk, and sometimes it makes sense and sometimes it don't. Now, I did a live yesterday showing this picture right here. Trying to fix my things. All right, I got the manga up. I damn sure got the manga up, but my ass is old and lazy. I ain't gonna be taking this picture, that picture. You see a little Boruto up at the top down. Okay, you see the little Himawari right there. That's my avatar. That is the actual cover of the latest Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. Okay, that's the cover right now. And I think in English it says of the two brothers, some other thing, Cha sing after the back. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure one of these fly ass content creators with all the edits and all the theories, they can tell you what the hell that means. I don't know what that means. It just looks weird to me in English. I'm just happy to see my girl Himawari on the mix. Okay? And I'm actually kind of happy that she's wearing baggy clothes because she's still a child. It ain't like she 15 and 16 and all this other shit. She look like what, 10? Yeah, so put some clothes on her. You know what I'm saying? She can look like MC Hammer. I ain't even mad at her work. Give her a little sunflower and shit. Little hammer dance. Go ahead, girl. She like she ready to fight somebody. All right, or grab somebody. But not yet. Okay? Not yet. So listen. Before I get into the manga itself, and for those of you who don't know what a manga is like a Japanese comic book. Okay, they're called manga. They're not called comic books. They're called manga. And the anime or anime, depending on what dialect you want to use, is like the cartoon part of it. Okay, for those of you who don't know. So if you're coming in here, you think you're gonna get something different, nah, it's Boruto business. Okay, and for those of you who don't know nothing about Boruto business, I just give you the basic stuff. Okay? Now, Boruto had an anime. We not watching that. We don't care. All right? The anime sucked all the balls. And even the manga before kind of sucked balls too. It was nothing like Naruto. You hear me? Nothing like Naruto. But this here, this time skip business, this is all right. Okay, I ain't mad at none of this. I don't know why they put Bolt at the bottom of Boruto. That's stupid too. I always thought that was a dumb name, Bolt. Come on, man. Y'all ain't called Naruto Nar. The fuck out of here. Naruto, Boruto, a motherfucker Himawari, my girl. Okay, now let's get to it. So last time in chapter 2, we left with Boruto spinning some wind around him and whoop, whoop, whoop. And he's like, all right, I'm about to bust out Rasengan Uzuhiko. And I watch the people them. Shout out to Naruto Explained and Mr. Hammer and Mello. Shout out to them, right? And they got great theories about what Rasengan Uzuhiko was, and all these people talk about, oh, well, his last name is Uzumaki, so this got to do with some Uzumaki, some kind of ting, right? Chabu. We about to find out what this Rasengan Uzuhiko really is, all right? So we come on into the first, what y'all want? Okay, we come on into the first, what you want? Oh, okay. So we come on into the first panel where Code, let's not forget, Code is the motherfucker that's dressed like Prince, okay? The Prince wannabe. He got white hair, though. He ain't got black hair like Prince, okay? So Code with his Prince-looking self talking about Rasengan Uzuhiko. He just confused, and I'll give you a spoiler. This mother sucker gonna be confused for the whole manga. All right. I think at the moment when he don't get confused no more, then we'll see somebody who we wants to see. Okay? Because we still waiting for Sasuke. Okay? I'm still waiting for Orochimaru to come through. All right? And it's Orochimaru. But, I'm being a little city. I'm still waiting for Orochimaru and shit. All right? Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I ain't see his ass yet neither. All right? Okay, so Code says Rasengan Uzahiko, and Naruto takes some steps. It's making noise. All right, they got the noise sound effects that you get in the comic book and shit. And he's starting to walk towards the homie Code, right? So we gonna call Code the Prince, motherfucker. And then we gonna call Boruto Pirates of the Caribbean, okay? Jack Sparrow. Because that's what he's still dressed like. Okay, so he walking towards him or whatever. It must be cold in Konoha. These motherfuckers ain't even dressed for summertime. It look like they kind of dressed for fall going into wintertime. Okay? This don't look like no summer into fall. I don't know what's going on with this weather, but they dress weird. They dress like they too hot. Except for Himawari. She the only one dressed like, it's summertime cool. Everybody else looking kind of tight. Anyway, so Code is trying to analyze this Rasengan that's going around. Boruto is going around his hand, is going around his body as he walking. So then Code says, is it the vanishing Rasengan he is good at? No, it's different. So now we know that the vanishing Rasengan still exists. Now here's my theory. Before we go any further, fuck a spoiler, fuck anything else. This is my assessment right here. I always wanted this vanishing Rasengan to be some old assassin type business. Okay? If we gonna go dark, let's go dark, Kishimoto. All right? I wanted this vanishing Rasengan to be the type of thing where Boruto releases the Rasengan and he throws it at you and then it vanishes. And then it can appear anywhere that he says he wants it to appear and pop whenever he wants it to pop. Okay? He don't need you to be around for that to pop. He know whoop and it vanished, and he can vanish it right on your bitch ass. Just like Code put all these claw grimes on people and all this shit and got these wannabe Zetsus coming at a motherfucker. Yeah. So I felt like Boruto should have had that Rasengan like, okay, whoop, I'm going to do the jammy, right? I'm going to do that jammy, that vanishing Rasengan. I'm going to put it on your neck. And like 5 days later, you on a toilet bowl, you taking a dump, boom, that shit popped right on your neck and all your arteries is messed up and you did while taking a dump on the toilet bowl. That's what I wanted it to be. Okay? But it ain't end up like that. But we don't know. It might too, but we don't know yet. So let's get back to the story, okay? Let's get back to the story. So Code says, that's an invisible technique that can attack from a distance. Yes, we know. It's useless if it's not an ambush. Code, you're really a dipshit. It's kind of not useless because even if I'm one-on-one with you, I could pop that vanishing Rasengan on your ass and make you think that you won. And I'll be on the floor like, oh, woe is me, I'm about to die. And then you walk over me about to say some fly shit, and the vanishing Rasengan just bam, pop up in your mouth. All right, and you can't say nothing, and I won. So what you mean ambush if the vanishing Rasengan is supposed to do what it do? Maybe this is one of the reasons why everybody feel like Code is an idiot in this thing. You feel me? Like, I don't know who you can compare Code to right now in Naruto. Because even Toby, when he was playing stupid, he was not stupid at all. He was playing that. Listen, y'all want to meet a troll? in Naruto, Toby was a troll. Before everybody figured out it was Obito, Toby was a troll, okay? Toby, Obito, yes. Toby was a troll. A serious troll. Everybody thought that Toby was an idiot or some whack job or some shit. Well, they actually thought he was Madara Uchiha. But no. That's Toby. And Toby got more sense than Cole do. I'm trying to figure out a bad guy in Naruto that didn't have much sense. And it turned out they didn't last too long. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay? So Code continues. It's strange for him to approach brazenly. So Boruto's still walking towards him. And he turns his hand into a claw of some sort. Code now. And Code tries to get him, but Boruto walks past him. It's like Code didn't get him. Huh? Now Code's confused. Boruto now has his back to him. First, Boruto was walking towards him. He created the claw. He's about to get him. And then Boruto disappeared and now is walking past him. All right? So he turns around. He tries to get Boruto from behind. Nope, can't do that. Boruto turns around. All right? And now Boruto's hand got the Rasengan wind popping. Code's about to get him. This is where it gets slightly confusing. Because then he holds Boruto's one hand so he could get him with the other hand. And Boruto is still flipping, with the Rasengan with the hand that Code is holding. Code reaches further, like he about to get a Boruto. And then Boruto whips out his sword and blocks the other hand with his sword. Hey, Godmama, Grand Rise. Thank you, baby. Okay? So, they trying to fight Prince versus Jack Sparrow. And Jack Sparrow is winning. So then Prince says, a.k.a. Cole, you seem to have a lot of confidence in that technique. Too bad. It's futile if it doesn't hit. And Boruto is just looking at him with that Sasuke look. All right? Anybody that watches Naruto, y'all automatically know that Boruto is channeling the fuck out of emo Sasuke right now. We're not talking about old man Sasuke. He's not channeling old man Sasuke. You would think he's supposed to be channeling old man Sasuke, but he's not. He's actually channeling fourth Ninja War Sasuke. Okay? And I'm spoiling it for you. I'm telling you. That's what he's doing. All right? He's really just emoting that shit. It's just, he seems angry. I don't think he is angry, but, he just seems like, I don't give a fuck. Right? But that's okay. Okay? That's okay. We all like that right now. All right? We like that. Anyway, let's continue. So Boruto then says, I told you, it's easy to kill you. In fact, it's already half done. What, Boruto? You got some balls on you, bro. Okay? Your daddy didn't talk like that. All right? Your daddy was not too much of a killer, okay? Your daddy just wanted to kick somebody's ass and call it a day. Your daddy wasn't really on Team Kill, not even when the war was going on. All right? And you know what? Tell you the truth, I wish these older people told these kids about that goddamn war. Okay? If Naruto really decided to explain the whole Jinchuriki thing and blah, 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 we wouldn't be here right now. Okay? These mother suckers would know how to get these Otsutsuki bitches already. It wouldn't be all this mystery and Amato and all this dumbass shit. All right? Just assemble some motherfucking Jinchuriki together and we could get it popping. Okay? With these half clone ass Otsutsuki half this Jinchuriki ass motherfuckers. Okay? They're Jinchuriki. Let's get it together. They're just full Otsutsuki Jinchuriki instead of split up Otsutsuki Jinchuriki. And I'll remind y'all of that shit later. But Naruto never really talked about this killing thing. That one for him. All right. But Boruto and Sasuke, they all about it. They don't give a fuck. Sasuke was all about killing somebody. All right. Sasuke ain't never give a fuck. And that's why Sasuke must have became the Shadow Hokage, because where Naruto wanted to be like motherfucking Martin Luther the King, peace, 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 every goddamn while. Sasuke was more like Malcolm X. Fuck that. If we gotta kill him, we gotta kill him. If we ain't about to save that hoe, we let him go. All right? Now, let's continue. And of course, a motherfucker Code, he confused. What? Yeah, he's still confused. Now Boruto is up on him. Code is still holding him. And now there's more wind. Now the wind has not only transferred to Boruto, the wind has transferred to Code's body now. So Code goes, what is this thing clinging on me? Okay? Because now the Rasengan is on Code. It ain't on Boruto no more. Flippa, flippa, flippa. What the hell is this, Boruto? And then Boruto goes, I'll say it one more time, Code. This is the last warning. And Code is looking on. And Boruto stands in his classic Jack Sparrow pose, showing all the pirate gear, looking suave and shit, like Rico Suave. And he says, take me to where the Ten Tails is. If you can't, then die here. All right, go ahead, Boruto. And he still got the Rasengan around him too. But he's chilling. Whereas Code is like, don't make me laugh, Boruto. Try it if you can. So now he reaches for Boruto again. And Boruto dodges him again. And of course, Code is fucking confused as hell. All right, he confused. He like, what? He dodged me. The fuck going on? He tried to get him again. Now his back is turned to him again. Code says, stop moving around. Boruto is acting like he ain't even moving. Tries to get him again. He's behind him again. And then, Code is just confusing the motherfucker. What is this movement? It's not on the level of dodging. It's not genjutsu or cloning. And now Code is starting to look tired and sweaty and defeated. And Boruto is standing there like, we chilling. They still got a panel here where they look like they posing for, Vogue and shit. But Code clearly looks tired. You know what I'm saying? And Boruto is just looking like, and then Boruto, bang! He punches him in the gut. All right? And then he does the Rasengan in his belly. Rasengan Uzahika. All right? And it's popping now. All right? Now everything's winding up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Pow, pow! And, he hit him with the Rasengan, and Code flies away. Code is looking mad crazy. He actually looking like Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. When Vegeta gets his ass kicked. That's what he looked like. So he's flying away, and Boruto is chilling. And Code actually lands. Okay, he lands on his feet, but he's still looking defeated. He's pushed back a little bit. And he's like, well, what the fuck is going on? He still don't understand what the fuck is going on. I might be able to explain it a little bit to you. All right? Then it moves from Boruto and Code to Ada and Damon, these two little boys. All right? If y'all didn't know, Ada is the one that caused this whole bullshit where Boruto is looking like the bad guy who killed his daddy. Or Boruto don't listen. If this ain't no bullshit Infinite Tsukiyomi, I don't know what the fuck is. Boruto clearly looks like Naruto. Clearly. Naruto got 3 whiskers, Boruto got 2. Himawari got 2 whiskers, Boruto got 2 whiskers. But everybody thinks Kawaki is the son and Boruto ain't the fucking son. If this ain't some bullshit, I think I'd be the hardest one. I'd be like, yo, if he's not the son, why he look the most like the father? Where is Maury? We need Maury on the case. I don't give a fuck what the fuck y'all thinking. Anyway, let's get back to Ada. Huh? It's over? It's a simpler technique than I thought. Now, clearly, they're from far away, and they got their little Otsutsuki powers, so they can see whatever the fuck going on. They ain't got to be there. All right? And of course, Damon is sitting. He's not sitting on her now. He's just sitting next to her looking lazy as fuck. It looked like Himawari hit puberty before he did, but who knows? Who cares? How is it different than an ordinary Rasengan? You know, for someone that can do omnipotence and change people's minds, she sure is a bimbo ass bitch. Okay? You should have a little bit more. Listen, if you got omnipotence, you should at least have omniscience and omnipotence too. Have all three. You can't just have one. Because then you look stupid as fuck everywhere else. That don't make, this is why God's is God's. God's supposed to have all of the shit, not one of the shit. The fuck? How the fuck you only got one army? You look crazy. So you only 1/3 of any motherfucking thing. How you got this? Man, listen, y'all, listen. Anyway. So then the panel goes to Damon. And he's like, this shaking of the ground. Is this it, Boruto? You know, like he better than everybody. Nah, rather than the ground, it's the planet. This is, hey, thank you, Clem. Give thanks. So here's Damon now. This is a move using the planet's rotation. And then Ada goes, the planet's rotation? Bitch, what is the point of you? We don't need you repeating everything that the little homie say. He's right up under your fucking titty, and you can hear him, and you're supposed to pay attention. You see what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to only having 1/3 of the omni powers? How you only got 1/3 of the omni powers? You stupid as fuck, and you can't hear straight. The fuck? Come on, homegirl. You know, it can't be two of y'all stupid like this in a motherfucking Boruto. Was there 2 stupid motherfuckers like this in Naruto? I think not. Even the broads that acted stupid as first, Sakura, Ino, who else? They got smart after the fact. Okay, they grew up into smarts. When is this broad gonna grow up into smarts? So what this mean? Because she got an omni, she can't grow up into no smart? Can we get her to grow up into smarts quicker, Kishimoto? Can we get that together? And listen, Kishimoto, I only got one request for you, bro. Either make this bitch a little bit smarter or give Himawari the Jinchurikis already. Put Kurama in Himawari already. One or the other. I don't give a damn what you do with Sarada right now, okay? I don't care about no Mangekyo, Sharingan. I don't even care about Sumire, wherever the fuck she at. I don't give a shit. Okay? Either make this girl Ada a little bit smarter or put something up in Himawari like a fucking Jinchuriki or fucking Hagoromo powers, them other people powers, Homura powers. Shit. Anyway, excuse me. Let's get back to Damon. I see. Interesting. Okay? Now we panel back to Code. He's looking tired. Boruto's standing there, and he goes, I'm surprised that you can stand up from taking this. Now, we still don't quite understand what the fuck is going on. But Damon gave you a clue. This Rasengan has somewhat to do with the Earth's rotation. Oh. Let's see. All right? Listen, I'm actually kind of happy that Kishimoto got us thinking. All right? Because that's what comic books and cartoons used to make you do back in the motherfucker day, okay? Let me tell you something. Back in the days when Marvel Comics was really Marvel Comics, One thing that they used to love when Stan Lee was alive, everything that they put in their Marvel comics, one way or another, can be verified for real life. Some things, of course, were utter fiction, right? Jean Grey don't exist. Wolverine ain't real. Storm ain't real. Xavier ain't real. But certain facts that they stated about Earth 616, that shit was facts. Okay? That shit was real. I'll give you a perfect example of that before I get back into this, okay? There was a limited series about Kitty Pryde. All right, Shadow Cat, if y'all know who that is. And she was doing some kind of murder mystery thing. I forgot who she was with. I think I still got the comic book up in the stash, but I'd have to look for it. Anywho, so she's doing the murder mystery thing, looking with the homeboy, and they were looking through these books, and they were talking about King James and how King James wrote the Bible, but also King James wrote a book on demonology. And I said, why would Marvel make such a claim? Because it was true. He sure did write a book on demonology, and I had to look it up to find out. You see, that was the fresh thing about cartoons and fucking comic books, and hey, even hip hop, even rap music. Them shits made you go to the encyclopedia. They made you go get your textbook from school and look the shit up. What's up, Grand Rise Drake? And look a motherfucker up. Look it up. Okay? So right now, Kishimoto, if you paying attention, he got your mind peaked like, what kind of Rasengan would have to do with the Earth's rotation? And what would the Earth's rotation have to do with anything? And then, you get to Googling shit. All right? So let's get back to the manga, okay? Because right now, this Rasengan Wind is now between Boruto and Code. It's not surrounding Code no more. It's not surrounding Boruto. It's like a wall between them, okay? And as the eye of that Rasengan closed, you get to see Boruto's face. And Code is looking sick and sick, and he goes, what's this? Is this rotation? And then Code falls to the ground while Boruto still stands there. And Boruto once again begins to walk towards Code. And Code says, all defeated and shit, still looking very Prince-like, about to sing a song. It says, damn it, what did you do? All fucked up. And Boruto, with his one eye, goes, I guess that's why he's looking real Sasuke-ish, because he only got one damn eye. But he ain't got enough hair to cover the motherfucker. So he just got the eye closed. Okay? So Boruto says, savor it well. Think that this is a strike back from the planet you tried to destroy. Now, what planet did Code try to destroy? Except planet Earth, where the fuck they at? Or maybe a different planet. We don't know yet. Okay? We don't know yet, but it's okay. So Code goes, planet, you say? I swear these motherfuckers is deaf and dumb. Code and Ada belong together. We right here next to your ass. The Rasengan ain't popping right now. It's quiet. You should be able to hear me. Shit. Anyway. So Boruto continues with his cool ass stance. The chakra of the planet, a Rasengan that absorbed its rotation. That is Usahiko. Right now, the power coursing through your body will never disappear, just like a planet doesn't stop its rotation. So once again, Code looking real defeated and fucked up. Rotation. So the Rasengan winds start to come up again around Boruto. The damage will last semi-permanently before the rotation of the planet stops, your life will end. So Code struggles to get up, and he's holding his head. How cunning. And falls again. Oh, oh. So Boruto just looks at him, real Sasuke-like, of course, and whispers, however, if I release Uzuhiko, it's a different story. Code is watching. Either you wait for death in silence or hand me over the 10 tails to survive. Even if you're a fool, think carefully about it and decide. Well, ain't this some shit? Oh, yeah. And my water bottle challenge, I'm almost at 9 a.m. Okay? So I got 1,000 milliliters out the way. This is day 2. Okay? Now let's do this right here. So apparently this Uzuhika Rasengan is based off the Earth's rotation. And we know that the Earth rotates and revolutions really fucking fast. Faster than we comprehend. It's like we are in retrograde. We move slow compared to the Earth's rotation and the movement of the sun because of gravity and other wonderful factors. This is why I said, we got to go check out Google and shit, right? So that's why Code is probably feeling mad woozy and can't stand right and all of that because, listen, he's moving at the Earth's rotation right now, but he's still dealing with our gravity, regular gravity. So it's like inside of him got like vertigo. You know what I'm saying? Like super vertigo. He's fucked up on the inside right now. His head is fucked up. Everything, his eyeballs, everything is mush. Which is probably why when he tried to reach for Boruto, it seemed like Boruto moved, but really he didn't. What probably happened was, being that Code is now on the same frequency as the Earth's rotation, he's gonna move seemingly faster than Boruto. Or maybe since Boruto has control of this Rasengan, it's going to look like Boruto is moving quicker than he is. All right? One or the other. But apparently, Boruto got control of this motherfucker. Right? Now, Code is ready to make a decision, but right before that happens, dun 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 dun, here comes this bitch ass Kawaki. All right? Trying to hit Boruto, who dodges the blow. Now, you done fucked it up, Kawaki, of course. This is classic of Naruto, okay? This is some classic Naruto shit, all right? And Kawaki's looking at Boruto, and Boruto says, Kawaki, And then here comes the Justice League, the rest of the motherfuckers, including my baby, Himawari. Boruto... And Boruto says, Hima. Now, come on, y'all. Ain't no regular motherfucker gonna call her Hima like that, okay? Not even Kawaki, who's brainwashed to be her brother, calls her Hima. He calls her Himawari, you hear me? And when she calls him Oni-chan, her big brother, he get mad. So you don't think that Boruto calling her Hima, and if she said to him Oni-chan, and he'd be like, Hima, what? That's the brother. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Okay? But these people here, they bugging. They live in bizarro world. And Naruto is not here to save the day. Not yet, anyway. Anywho, I'm, of course, happy to see Hima. And I'm very happy to see that Himawari gets to see Boruto. Okay? And then Shikadai talk about, what are you doing in Konoha, Boruto? What were you talking about with Code? Yeah, this is a classic scene. This reminds me of the scene where in the Fourth Great Ninja War, all right, Naruto gets depleted of his chakra, the 10 tails chakra, not the 10 tails, my bad, the 9 tails chakra, Kurama chakra, and Obito and Madara is about to get these motherfuckers, all of them. Neji already dead, okay? And then the four Hokage come and save the day, right? Once they come save the day, because Sakura is trying to heal Naruto, right? So Naruto says, yeah, there's other people coming. And then Sasuke jumps in, all right? And Naruto goes, it took you long enough to get here, Sasuke. And of course, everybody else is surprised. Sakura, Sasuke-kun. And then here comes Ino and Daddy is Shikadai and every other motherfucker. And they're like, Sasuke, what are you doing here? What do you want with us? You're a bad guy. We're supposed to get you. And Sasuke goes, bitch, you annoying. All of y'all is annoying. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. I'm trying to save the day. And then I'm going to be Hokage, bitch. Yeah, that's what this remind me of. Anywho, let's go. Code is still looking fucked up. He's sitting there like he ain't got no sense. And Boruto goes in a real low tone. Sorry, y'all. I'm drinking water. And this is really clearing my shit, okay? This is really clearing up my allergies. I'm really about to put some Welling in here so I can really get rid of this excess mucus and shit. Because that's what it is. I got excess mucus. That's what my allergies do. And I just got to get rid of it, which is why, another reason why I'm drinking water. But anyway, let's get back. So, here's Boruto. We're in the middle of negotiations. Can't you stop interfering with us? Don't that sound like Sasuke's you're annoying? Yes, it does. You're annoying, aka, can't you stop interfering with us? I guess Boruto got a little bit of Naruto niceness in there. Sasuke really didn't give a fuck. He was more blunt with his shit, okay? So while all this is popping, Code starts creating claw grimes. The things that can get him out of places, can bring things into places, all that flyness. So then Kawaki realizes what's going on with Code. Boruto's just watching. And then he gets a boop boop from the fucking new Hokage, bitch ass Shikamaru, his bitch ass. Report the situation, Kawaki. What's going on? So Kawaki goes, I don't know what happened, but Code seems to be quite exhausted. I just got rid of all the surrounding claw grimes to cut off his retreat. We can probably kill him. No mention of Boruto being there. He don't say, hey, Shikamaru, your boy Boruto is here. I want to get him too. The fuck? And if it was Naruto, he'd be there already with his 1,000 shadow clone. Anywho. So, Shikamaru goes, good. It's an opportunity that won't come again. Make sure to finish him off. Everybody's on some killing type of shit since Naruto is gone. When did Shikamaru want to kill everybody? All right? Naruto never wanted to kill everybody. He would say capture code so we can figure out where the 10 tails is at and blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the nitty gritty and stop the problem where it is. Naruto was all about equanimity. Okay? Let's get rid of the real obstacle here. Not these little dibby obstacles and the problem is still around. Let's get rid of the problem itself. These motherfuckers are more about equality. Let's just kill him and we be done. We good. Are you dumb? Yes, they are dumb. Anyway, so Boruto goes, Kawaki, get away from Code right now. Don't provoke him. Code's still looking around, looking defeated, but getting his shit together. Kawaki goes, who are you to order me around? Obviously, if you came to Konoha, you must be prepared to die, right? Boruto? You're not answering me, bitch. But it is at that exact moment that a fucking one of them Zetsu motherfuckers comes out of Code. And Kawaki's like, oh shit. And Shikadai's like, oh shit. And then Kawaki puts his karma seal or whatever claw he got, whatever weapon he got, into the Zetsu motherfucker and destroys him. But while Kawaki got his weapon into the Zetsu, Code jumps in to the claw grime that is formed there and gets away through Kawaki's weapon. Okay? So Kawaki's like, this bastard. And Shikamaru goes, what? What's going on? So then Shikadai goes, Code ran away. That bastard used his claw grime. So then Shikamaru, and this is Shikamaru, the daddy, talking to Shikadai, the son, okay? He goes, damn, listen up. That doesn't mean he ran away with his tail between his legs. Hurry up and get rid of the remaining claw grime in the village. So Shikadai goes, Roger. Kawaki then says, Shikadai, you guys go ahead. And Himawari looks and goes, Oni-chan. Remember I told you about Oni-chan before? That's Big Brother. But you got to remember, it's Kawaki and Boruto standing there. All right? So even though she's standing closer to Kawaki, her look, she's like, Oni-chan, she don't got to be talking to motherfucking Kawaki. She could be talking to Boruto too. Why not? That's what I want. Kawaki looks and he goes, I've got business with him. And of course, Boruto is standing there still with the Sasuke look. All right? He just standing there mad quiet with the Sasuke vibe, with the old school Sasuke vibe. Like, nigga, what? What you gonna do? What these bitches want from a nigga? Really want? I feel like, hey, Deuce Grand Rise. I feel like that song should come on right now. Right after Kawaki says they got business with him. Boruto's giving that stare like, what these bitches want from a nigga? Really want? What these bitches want from a nigga? Really want? Anyway. Ayo! Okay. So now on to a new scene. Next panel. There's a tree of some sort and it's eating up the man still. Sarada is at the tree. It's a tree. This is completely, what does this mean? You know, this is the problem with Naruto. Let me tell you, motherfuckers, okay? Naruto, you should have told these motherfuckers the story of the fourth great ninja war like it was a fable, a myth, and an epic novel, B. You should have told every aspect of it. Everybody should have told a story of the infinite Tsukiyomi, all that fly shit. You should have told about the divine tree, what the fuck it do, how it do, everything. Everybody should already have that knowledge. That way, when this tree pops up, it starts sucking up people. You already know what the fuck it is. This tree is like the divine tree from old, except it's taking the people in the tree. The tree back in the days didn't need no people to go into it, okay? All the tree needed to do was activate, and the people would be like the roots. The tree would connect to the people, and the people would lay like zombies down below. And once the tree sucked out all your chakra, that's when you became like a white Zetsu. Okay? Okay. So this tree Ain't the real tree, but it's acting like it. Okay, so now here we go. Sarada. Finally, somebody smart in this bitch. Finally. The 10 tails. By eating an Otsutsuki, it's a beast that becomes a god tree. Its instinct might be to eat people. Finally, somebody with some goddamn smarts who read all the goddamn books. Ain't it good to be a fucking nerd sometimes and you learn shit? Okay? So the regular guy goes, then perhaps this is a failed god tree that ate something wrong. And she goes, I don't know. But one thing's for sure, he's not dead yet. He's still alive. So it don't even really know how to eat the people yet. It's like a premature tree. All right. Now, technically, back in the day in Naruto, you didn't need no real Otsutsuki to make. Well, yes, you fucking did. You did need a motherfucking Otsutsuki. All right. You did. Even with the original Divine Tree in the Fourth Great Ninja War, you needed an Otsutsuki. But back then, the closest thing you was going to get to an Otsutsuki was a tailed beast. Because remember, the tailed beast came from Kaguya. The 10 beasts were Kaguya. That was her chakra. Okay? And Hagoromo and Hamura split it up. And I'm going to say Hamura because he said, yeah, let's do it. All right? He said, yeah, okay, we're going to rock it. He gave the A-okay. But those 9-tailed beasts together, all their chakra together, became the 10 tails, which was an Otsutsuki. Madara and Obito took it in as the Jinchuriki, right? Activating the motherfucker, all right? They activated it with Otsutsuki powers because now they were the 10 tails Jinchuriki. Basically, they were Otsutsuki. Basically, right? Madara was. He sure as fuck was. Especially when he pulled back the thing, opened up the third Rasengan, and boom, infinite Tsukiyomi on your dumb ass. Okay? And the Divine Tree was popping tons. All right? Turning all of them people into white Zetsu, except for Sasuke, Sarada, no, not Sarada, Sakura, Naruto, and Kakashi, and Obito. Okay? It's the same shit. Same ass shit. And there's a 10 tails walking around these parts. It ain't no good 10 tail. It ain't no real 10 tail. Or it's not the 10 tails that they got from Jinchuriki and Tail Beast. But fuck it, it's doing something. Anyway, let's get back to the manga. We panel back to Kawaki, now standing there in his Barbizon fashion pose, looking mad sloppy and shit. Talking about 3 years. What's up with that look? Did you become Uchiha's adopted child? Look at this shit here. Okay? Clearly, the only motherfuckers that are not bound by this omnipotence, aka Infinite Tsukiyomi 2.0, is a motherfucker Kawaki, Boruto, Ada, Damon, Sarada, and Sumire. Okay? Ain't the same amount of motherfuckers as a goddamn Naruto. And we can't count the 4 Hokage that were already dead with the Edo Tensei. Okay? But if we include them, and check it out, maybe the same amount of numbers here. Let's see. For the 4th Great Ninja War, after that, when Kaguya busted out of Madara's body, right? Then we got that Otsutsuki, right? The Otsutsuki came after all. Because Madara was like, yeah, I win, bitch. And Black Zetsu was like, not exactly. You're only the 10 tails Jinchuriki for my mama to come back. Bong! Kaguya Otsutsuki pops out like the motherfucking alien creatures popping out your fucking chest, bitch. Okay? That's what happened. So when Kaguya came out after the Infinite Tsukiyomi was popping, the only people that was really on it, right, was, let's include Kaguya Otsutsuki, since it's an Otsutsuki body. Kaguya Otsutsuki, Kakashi, Sasuke, Sakura, Naruto, and the 4 Kage. Okay? The 4 Hokage, let me not say the 4 Kage, the 4 Hokage, the ones that were already dead but came back because of Ito Tensei. That's 9 motherfuckers. Oh, Obito, that could be 10. Okay? Let's count Obito because Obito came back. All right? And helped them save the day. Now, let's count on this end here how many people are not bound by omnipotence. And let's see the numbers. Okay? So we got Ada, Damon, right? That's 2. Kawaki, Boruto, that's 4. Right? Sarada, Sumire. I think that's it. I think that's all you got. Yep. Let's go over it one more time. Ada, Damon, Sarada, Sumire, Boruto, Kawaki. 6 to 8, 6 to 9. Not too bad. Maybe we'll find out 3 more motherfuckers that weren't bound by omnipotence. Okay? All right? Okay. So he knows about omnipotence. And he goes, what's up with that? Look, did you become Uchiha's adopted child? No mention of calling him Sasuke, because we all know that Kawaki never liked Sasuke because Sasuke showed him real early who the fuck is in charge. And Sasuke was like, bitch, you can act like me if you want to, but I'm the original and I'm the fucking GOAT, bitch. So don't come out here and act like your shit don't motherfucking stink, because I got something for you. And this is when Kawaki was a little kid, before omnipotence. So you know he's still a fucking hater. All right? But you don't want to look like Uchiha's adopted kid. You still don't look like fucking Uzumaki adopted kid. You don't even look like Uzumaki real kid, you dumb bitch. And if I was Boruto, I would have said so. Says the guy that had to steal my whole fucking identity, bitch. You got the nerve to call me Uchiha's adopted child? You couldn't even handle being Uzumaki's adopted child, which the fuck you was. You was Uzumaki's adopted child, and I was the real child. And then you got this dumb asshole bitch to do all this stupid ass shit. And you got the nerve to call me a motherfucker. Don't make me Uzuhiko Rasengan your bitch ass. Okay, I'll vanish and Rasengan my shit right in your fucking eyeball, bitch. That's what I would have did, but this is why I'm not Boruto. Okay? Anyway, so Boruto says, I'm relieved that your sharp tongue hasn't changed. Himawari seems fine too. Okay? Now I ain't mad at that. Because that goes to the old Boruto, you know? The one that did care about his sister and shit. And the one that did care about this dumbass motherfucker too. You know, Kawaki is a great example of one of the things that I tell people on YouTube not to do. Don't become the motherfuckers that you hate so goddamn much. Okay? It's important. Okay? Kawaki got so fucking entranced in destroying Otsutsuki that all the, hey, Daquan, what's good, bro? What's good? You read that thing? Hold on, bro. I'm going to put up this link for your ass. Okay? Because I've been in the thick of this bitch. I've been talking about this bitch right here But I'll put the link for you. If you want to come up, you don't got to. It's up to you. All right, we in the middle of the thick. We talking about Boruto, talking about this motherfucker sharp tongue and shit. Okay, like he misses people. All right, he missed the good old days. All right, and he's glad that Kawaki has taken care of Himawari, and she's not fucked up by everything. Okay, because he know that she got fucked up by this omnipotent shit, but it shouldn't fucking happen. Listen, Kishimoto, chapters 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One of them motherfuckers better include Himawari jumping out this bullshit. Because I'm tired of her knowing and not knowing. I'm tired of her crossing the fucking stream. It's either she gonna know Boruto is her brother or she not. And it's either she gonna get this Jinchuriki powers or you kill her. Okay? If we doing all this killing up in here, you better kill Himawari quick. Because I ain't for all this fucking dotus ass shit from Himawari. Okay? Fuck all that. Anyway. So now, Kawaki is walking towards Boruto. And he goes, what are you here for? If you chose your hometown as your place of death, I'll help you right here and now. See, this is how you know that Kawaki know the truth. And he want to talk to Boruto alone about the truth. Because even if he spoke that truth in front of all these motherfuckers, they just be confused as shit. Boruto responds, dying in Konoha isn't bad, but not today. He didn't laugh. I did. Okay, he's still standing there like a motherfucker, Jack Sparrow. Okay, not moving, like he's still taking pictures for Vogue and shit. All right. Then he goes, back off, Kawaki. You're in the way. That sounds familiar too. Okay. Kawaki goes, the only one who's in the way here and now is you, Boruto. Right. Don't you think so? So Boruto stays silent. Daquan, you still here? Boruto stays silent. And then there's a little noise. Rustle, rustle. Like something is moving inside of his clothes. Next panel. I'm going to try to get the voice right. Succeed in sneaking in, Boruto. Code went back to his base. Oh, we get my boy up in here. Ha ha.
And my screen froze up.
Huh?
Hold on. I can hear you, but my screen froze up. Hold on.
Oh.
Okay. There you go.
Daquan came up in here just in time, buddy. Did you read the manga?
Yeah, I seen it.
All right. Now, me and Daquan, we might spend about 10 good minutes on this one panel here because I did not reveal who said succeeded in sneaking in Boruto. Code went back to his base. Let me see something here. I think I can show you. I don't know if I got the picture up. I don't know. Let's see. I don't think I brought that one in. Nope, I didn't bring that one in. But I'm going to bring that one in. Would you like to tell the audience who was talking in Boruto's ear? While I pull up one picture that I want to pull up. Oh, wait. I didn't even do that. Damn it.
It looked like a steamed toad.
It is a toad.
It looked like a steamed toad.
Uh-huh. It sure is. Now, the question that surrounds all of the party people right now, when I say the party people, I mean the content creators, the big ones that really do this shit right and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Where did this toad come from?
Kashin Koji.
Oh, that's what you say. I don't deny that. Kashin Koji. All right? Mm-hmm. So if Kashin Koji was the one that hooked him up with this toad or took him back to the toad folk, right? Of course, that means that Kashin Koji did not die,
Mm-hmm.
like we thought.
Yep.
That also leads to the question, where the fuck is Sasuke?
Mm. Now the thing about that, when Kawaki said Uchiha's adopted son
Mm-hmm.
or adopted child,
Yes.
now that could be that Sasuke is still alive or Sasuke is in hiding.
Right. I agree. And if Sasuke was in hiding, wouldn't it be crazy if he was hiding in Mount, what's the name of that shit? Mount Ubuko, or you know what I'm talking about.
Could be. Could be.
That would be crazy. Now, you know what also would make sense is if Code did almost kill Sasuke, right? Or Sasuke, or Code thought he killed Sasuke, but when Code thought he killed Sasuke, that's when Kashin Koji came in on the scene
Mm-hmm.
and gave Boruto some more training. Because wait a minute, wasn't Boruto summoning a toad already, or it was just that snake motherfucker for a little while?
It was that snake because he was up on a contract from the Dragon Sage.
Right, and he didn't summon a toad yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so this is some new shit too. Okay, now let's get to that Rasengan Usahiko. What you think of that, Daquan?
I think that's an overpower for Cole to survive that, and it's like it's like a ticking time bomb, but it involves a planet. Cause what I got from it from reading the scans,
Mm-hmm.
it seems like it's a ticking time bomb within your organs inside,
Yes,
but you spinning around. And Boruto said if the earth stops spinning, rotating, you gone.
right.
So
And
yeah,
technically, nobody could do that except for maybe an
Boruto.
Otsutsuki god.
Yep, yep. And Boruto can only stop it.
Yep. And then the
And
question for that would be, who the fuck would he learn that from?
I think I for that for that kind of power, I think it has to be from the master of the toads. For the toad to be on him with Code slipped away, it got to be from the toad. I think Boruto has some training with Sage, but it ain't confirmed yet.
Okay, so me personally, I agree with you, but I also believe that it's a joint effort. It's not just
Yeah,
the toes that taught him that shit. I feel like Orochimaru got his hand in this motherfucker somehow.
yep. I've been hearing that a lot too. Cause I think Orochi, ever since what the ever since the war, what are the fourth Shinobi War,
Yeah, the fourth great
ever
ninja
since
war. Yeah,
that, I think Orochimaru got his hands on some things, even if he had somewhat his hands on Kara.
but remember, he made curse marks before Kara and the Kama seals were even thought of.
Yep.
And, a lot of things Orochimaru did or has done or, could accomplish was done in the Fourth Great Ninja War, similar to many of these motherfucking shits. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? It would only make sense. Orochimaru is probably the only shinobi after the Fourth Great War who still had access to not only Hashirama cells, but fucking Otsutsuki cells. Because we still
Hmm.
got this theory of where the fuck did Mitsuki come from to get a snake sage mode looking like fucking Toneri more than fucking Orochimaru.
Yep.
And we still have theories that Orochimaru is a descendant from an Otsutsuki that came before Kaguya and Ishiki.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not beyond him to say, well, you know what? I done already went through this side of the world with the powers. Let me find the toads too. Or better yet, him looking for Sasuke, he can lock in on his chakra and find him with the toads too.
Yep.
And then the toads just be like, fuck it. We don't like your snake ass, but come on in here because these motherfuckers needs help. So there, so as far as I'm concerned, there's no way that if Kajin Koji is still alive and exists, him and the toads are not bound by omnipresence.
Yeah. Because it's even though that omnipotent is arranged, I don't think
Well,
it reached.
omnipotence, I'm sorry, whichever one the fuck it is.
Yeah, I think it didn't reach the Toad Island or different Toad Islands.
I think them motherfuckers is protected regardless. Because
Yeah.
remember, they was the Toads was the one that put Hagoromo on to everything.
Yep.
The Toads was the ones who showed Hagoromo his Otsutsuki powers and gave him the opportunity to use it for good, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, if I'm not mistaken, somehow the Toads were affected, the Toads or something like that was affected by the landing of the Otsutsuki before everybody else.
Yeah.
Like they were the first ones affected by the divine tree or the releasing of chakra or whatever the fuck it was. They was among the first ones affected. So of course they would know about Otsutsuki Jimma Jammas. You know what I'm saying? And all this time, knowing and listen, they got to be the smart ones, Daquan. They got to be
Mm-hmm.
the smart ones to say, all right, if all these motherfucking earthlings and whoever the fuck they is ain't paying attention to the Otsutsuki shit, we are. We gonna.
they, they got the knowledge.
Facts. And they got the powers. Cause they and you they tapped it, they were the first to tap into sage mode. And I guess, you know what? I'm gonna look this motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
With the whole thing with sage mode and everything like that. Because all right, folks, 3 people are in here. Y'all, we haven't even finished the manga yet. But I want to talk to Daquan about something, and we're gonna probably talk about it after because, excuse me, the more I look at these theories, sidebars, side notes, all of that, there's one thing that keeps popping into my head. All right,
Yep.
just one thing, and it might be different from what Daquan is feeling, but it kind of even changes my mind, not only about Sarada, but also about Himawari. And to me, this concept would probably be the turning point in everything, because like Orochimaru said, like fucking the second Hokage said in the past, every jutsu has a weakness.
Yep.
Every jutsu has a weakness. And if
Mm.
all the jutsus, right, ninjutsu, came from Otsutsuki in the first place, and you bring your Otsutsuki ass to the planet Earth, there is a weakness or an exception for you motherfuckers too.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the power that they're using that allows them to block off from Otsutsuki powers? It ain't just sage mode, y'all. But I'll talk about my theory in a second. Let's get back to the manga real quick because this manga is pretty quick and it's not. Hey, Michael, how you doing? All right, it's not. It's almost over. We still got a little bit to talk about. Okay, so we're back. The Toad is talking to Boruto in his collar, and Boruto says, "What about the 10 tails?" And as Boruto asks, what about the Ten Tails? Cold is walking back to his base very slowly. So the toad goes, wait, not yet. And Cold is still stumbling. Damn it! Boruto, that bastard. Right? And he's walking past the trees that people are still alive but getting caught up in these damn trees, right? More than one
Yeah.
tree. So
But
he gets
you
to
know
his,
who that is?
huh?
Look at who in that tree real good. You
It's
remember
an
that
old
face
man.
from where?
Tell me.
Look at- You remember that face?
Well, when they do the close up, the visor's down. Who is
I
that?
know. You know who that is?
No, who is that?
You know that's that old man from Borough
Hmm?
camp. The one who wakened Ada when
Oh,
Cole
word?
was looking for Ada and got Damon
Oh,
instead. Yeah,
oh,
that's him. So
wow.
my
And he
thing
don't
is,
even care.
yeah, I think that going in theories before you continue. My theory on that, I think that that old man was trying to betray Cole again and put him in a tree. Because remember, Sarada said, if you halfway into a tree and a half human, the tree isn't completed yet.
Right.
So only the 10 tails can stop that unless, you ain't no a full blown Osazuki is waiting for an Osazuki to be eaten.
Well, right now we got three full, well, technically 4 or 5 full blown Otsuzukis out there.
Hmm.
Now, what the fuck are we talking about? As far as DNA is concerned, Code is supposed to be 100% Otsutsuki. Wasn't his limiters taken off already within these 3 years? Even though they don't
Hmm.
mean shit?
Yep.
Ada and Damon with their cloned asses are supposed to be 100% Otsutsuki. And Boruto and Kawaki both are now 100% Otsutsuki DNA wise since this motherfucker can fly.
Yep.
Sasuke can't fly, folks. I'm going to tell you now. Naruto can fly, he just doesn't use it. And yes, Naruto would be able to fly because he has a little bit of all the 9 tails inside of him. All of
Yep.
them. So if Naruto chose it, he could be a 10 tails Jinchuriki. He just didn't choose it.
Hmm.
Because each and every single one of them 9 tails, even Shukaku, they gave him a little bit of powers. If I'm not mistaken, Gara gave him a little bit of Shukaku power.
Yeah.
That's how he was able to connect with all of them. All right, fucking Hagoromo gave him some of that jammy. You understand? Because at the end of the day, even Shukaku couldn't front on fucking Naruto. All them little boogers came together and was like, big up Naruto. So fuck all that. All right, so let's continue because I like that. I didn't even realize that. So thank you for that, Daquan. Because the
Hmm.
next panel is Code opening a door. All right. He's standing there with his chest clutching his chest or his stomach. The toad is sitting there, ribbit, like this motherfucker can't have no fucking frog ribbiting and shit. And he's looking at the 10 tails, right? The 10 tails is pinned down to the floor by truth-seeking rods.
By um what's his name? They came in there for some more power. I forgot his name.
Who is
That quick.
Shiki?
Yeah, that's his true seeking rod. Not true seeker, but them chakra rods.
Yeah. So you mean to tell me that Code never took them out?
Nope. Cause you remember he was already still pinned when he came back when he found out Ishiki died. And then he went and used them claw marks to create clones.
I kind of feel bad for this Ten Tails.
Yeah.
With all these truth seeking or whatever the fuck rods in him. And of course, the toad goes, confirmed, it's Ten Tails. And Boruto goes, good. And puts up, his hands like he about to do some kind of funky ass jutsu. But I
Yep.
really feel bad for this Ten Tails here. This, first of all, this Ten Tails is ugly than a motherfucker. The first Ten Tails was ugly. But this one is blonde and ugly. You know what I'm saying? It just looks defeated in a motherfucker.
Yep.
Okay, I don't like it.
Mm-mm. It
And
look
that's
like a
the end of
window
the chapter.
tattoo.
Boruto drove away cold with the overwhelming power of his technique. What about the two gammas that follow? Now, if you guys aren't sure what a gamma is, I think those are the toads. Because
Yeah.
one toad was with Boruto and the other toad was with Code.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but that's it. The end. I told y'all this one was quick. To me, this one was
Mm-hmm.
too quick.
Yeah, I think it should have been more like him coming into the base.
I think they just wanted to get like a point across. Like, okay, here's Himawari. She gets to see Boruto, and that's it. Bye, bitch. That's
I think
bullshit to me.
I think it's more to explain that power. That's what I
Yeah, the
think.
Uzahiko power. That's a fact.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
that power is overpowered. For real.
Okay. It seems real low key.
Hmm.
But when you think about what it does and how long it lasts, that's some crazy ass shit.
For real.
You know why it's crazy too? Because Boruto has to put himself through that shit before he transfers it to anybody else.
Yep. And the fact
So
that Cole
imagine it,
touched him,
huh?
and the fact that Cole touched him, he didn't even do a strike yet.
Right. And that
Oh.
was my thing. It must have taken a lot of training for Boruto to be able to withstand his own fucking Rasengan.
Hmm.
Or maybe the fact that he was now 100% Otsutsuki made it that he could handle that Rasengan.
Yeah.
Because maybe as an ordinary human, you wouldn't be able to handle that. Like I think the only person that would be able to handle that type of Rasengan theoretically would probably be Naruto in Baryon mode.
Yep.
I mean, like immediate. Just not even sitting there. Remember when Naruto had to train for a long time at Mount Nabucco to get the
Mhm.
sage power right?
Yep.
So I feel like in order for Naruto to be able to handle that type of Rasengan, he'd have to do that type of training. And in the only mode that Naruto could do that type of Rasengan without training would be Baryon mode.
Yep.
That's how powerful that shit is. Because if I'm hitting you with the chakra of the planet and you're internally moving at the same rotation as the earth, which we can't see and we barely feel,
Hmm.
nah. That has to fuck you up before you can give it to somebody else.
Yep. And like you
Because you
said
on the
before,
planet too.
yeah, and like you said before, every jutsu have its weakness.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. Now let's get back to my theory of what the fuck I wants to see here. All right, it's one thing, and part of I said earlier, I was upset. I was like, why Naruto didn't tell these people about the fourth great ninja war and have these motherfuckers recite that shit like it's the Pledge of Allegiance and all this and all that. It's because Naruto promoted something that was not promoted since Ashura. Okay?
Mm.
It's the one thing that I think that got Sarada to release her Mangekyo Sharingan, not even based on love? What do you think that is, Dao Quan?
Hmm. That's a good question. That is a good question. You got me there.
Because even when you look at the Fourth Great Ninja War, when they had the conversations with Hagoromo,
Mm.
and he even explained the history of his two sons, what was the difference between Ashura and Indra?
Yeah, I think Ishura. I don't know which one, but the one that beat the
Indra is the one who was the ancestor of the whole Uchiha clan. And
yeah,
Ashura was the one who was the descendant of the ancestor of the whole Senju, Uzumaki, all them other ones.
yeah. Now I'm gonna put it like this: the one that had the Sage mode had practice in Sage mode. The one that had, mm,
But there's only one thing that you have to have in order to get Sage mode, which is why Hagoromo was able to tap into Sage mode. Because technically, remember, Sage power is a power of the earth. No real Otsutsuki should be able to tap in to any kind of Sage mode of the earth. Because they're
mm,
not from the earth. So what is it that Hagoromo did that allowed him to get access to Sage powers?
mm,
That
got
he
me there.
passed to Ashura.
You got me there. I'm trying to see what he did.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on to it. Who
Uh,
created ninjutsu?
um, what's that woman name?
Nope, wasn't a woman.
Dang, not, let me see. Oh, Hagar, I think, Ashura.
No,
Uh,
Indra.
Israel, yeah, okay.
Remember, Indra is the father of all the Uchiha.
Yeah.
That's the one that he activated. Like Hagoromo already had a Sharingan and a Rinnegan, but Hagoromo didn't have to go through them phases for his Sharingan to turn into whatever and catch a Susanoo and get Mangekyo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Indra, his son, was the one who created ninjutsu. He was the one who created the hand symbols and all that fly shit. He created most of them, or almost all of them. Yeah, when you get to the second Hokage made a whole bunch of different types of jutsu, more assassin type of shit, flying Rajin and all that other flyness. But the initial creator of ninjutsu was Indra. The reason why Ashura defeated Indra, remember when Hagoromo gave them two tests and sent
Mm-hmm.
them to different towns and they had the water issue?
Yeah.
Remember when Indra came back and Ashura came back? Remember Indra came back by himself
Mm-hmm.
and said, I solved it. He solved it with ninjutsu. What did Ashura come back with?
I ain't seen that storyline in a long time.
Oh shit. Ashura came back with all the village people.
Yeah. Okay.
And all the village people spoke on how they helped Ashura help them to get the water together and all that. And then what
Yeah.
did they do? They all held hands
Mm-hmm.
and they all passed the chakra around each other. That is called ninshu.
Mm-hmm.
And ninshu is what Hagoromo created. Okay? Hagoromo wanted everybody to do ninshu, which is the sharing of the chakra between peoples so that everybody can live in harmony and peace. Because, like communism, we all got the same, socialism, we all got the same amount of shit.
Mm-hmm.
The chakra can be shared between humans, between nature, everything. Hagoromo, yes, he was half human, but he was mostly Otsutsuki. And it was this ninshu that not only allowed him to connect to the toads, but to access that sage power. It was that ninshu that allowed Ashura to defeat Indra, not only in battle, but also in who was gonna run shit after Hagoromo left. It's ninshu that Naruto taught the people, which was why there was peace and prosperity and all of that when Naruto was the motherfucking Hokage.
Mm-hmm.
Naruto promoted ninshu more than ninjutsu. It is this spirit of ninshu that fucking Sarada clings to.
Yep.
The will of fire, the way the will of fire from Hashirama could transfer from Hashirama to a Uchiha to a fucking whoever, that is ninshu, not ninjutsu. Do we understand that? The thing that made a Hokage was not just the fact that he had mastery over his ninjutsu. Hashirama was a ninshu person, okay? Because if
Mm-hmm.
you looked at how Hashirama acted as opposed to how he fought, he acted more like Ashura. He acted like an idiot. One of the most powerful beings known to shinobi history is a jerky. He's a goofy. Okay? And so was Ashura. Clumsy, goofy, all that. But a master of the universe because of love. And not only love, but the love that came through ninshu. They were
Mm-hmm.
able to master ninjutsu because of ninshu. This is what Hagoromo wanted of his sons in the first place. Hagoromo was not upset at Indra because he created ninjutsu. Hagoromo was only disappointed because this ninjutsu took over his whole shit to the point where he didn't even bother with ninshu. That whole power thing, ambition, hurt, hate, all that is an absence of sharing, caring, the love that came with ninshu. That is the one thing that Hagoromo said he was going to use that was different than his mama. Okay? Because remember, Indra acted more like Kaguya.
Yep.
Because in Otsutsuki world, there was no real place for love and sharing and caring. It was only sacrifice. You're here for a purpose. I'm going to eat you later. The fuck. Right?
Yep.
So my real theory is with all this darkness that's going on with Boruto, all this kill him now, kill him, da 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 da, at some point in time, the ninshu has to shine through. The ninshu is what is going to defeat any Otsutsuki, any motherfucking thing. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The ninshu is what's going to make your ninjutsu stronger. Okay?
Yep.
And even Sasuke himself started doing ninshu more than ninjutsu. Why, Daquan? Because he started fucking. And he
Mm-hmm.
got a kid. What's the best way to share chakra, Daquan?
Having a child.
Fucking.
Yep.
All that foreplay, fucking, having a kid. If that ain't Ninshu, I don't know what the fuck is. Because didn't also Hagoromo got a homegirl and fuck and have kids?
Yep.
We don't even give a fuck where the mama was. What the fuck where the mama was? I think she died. Okay. But Ninshu was there.
Yep. You just gotta wait today. I ain't gonna say awaken it till they learn it.
And is it gonna be an organic learn that they gotta, use experience? Or is somebody gonna be smart enough to tell these motherfuckers what it is? I wouldn't be surprised if the goddamn toads told Boruto what the fuck Ninshu is. And that's why he's so quiet, and that's why he know what to do, and he can see the fucking future. Like Hagoromo could when he was the sage of six paths.
Yep.
Even dead.
Mm-mm.
It was Ninshu that connected Hagoromo's Otsutsuki chakra and his DNA and his human chakra to the earth even after his passing. Hundreds of years after his passing, his essence could still pop up into Naruto and them. Yeah, it was through all the tailed beast or whatever, but still. Just like Hagoromo could pop up his monkey ass, I would love to see Killer B float the Konoha. All right? I'm dead ass. Killer B floats his old ass to Konoha, talking about I felt Boruto's presence and I wanted him to have this. But Boruto already left, right?
Mm-hmm.
He bucks up on Himawari. Like, I think you're the only one that I could tell this to for some reason. As a matter of fact, I'm a Jinchuriki and my tail beast is telling me not to go to Sarada. My tail beast is telling me to come to you, Himawari. Well, why would your tail beast come to me? Because I have a gift that I was supposed to give to Boruto. Remember, these tail beasts never die, Daquan.
Yep.
They never die, y'all. These tail beasts do not die. As long as there is chakra on the planet, these tailed beasts do not die. They only take a very, very long time to come back because all the chakra has to be recollected. But they don't die. These tail beasts have died many, many times over. And hello, is Ginkaku and his brother still alive?
Who?
You don't remember them twins?
Talking about
The
the one that
brothers?
still, the one that still had the
Karama
natural top.
chakra in them.
Yeah.
And remember, 1010 got their weapons.
Yeah.
But did they die?
I think they've been sealed with the tools.
With the weapons, right?
Yeah, they've been sealed.
All right. So Karama ain't dead.
Yeah.
Karama ain't dead. Killer B come to Konoha. Yeah, I was gonna give this to Boruto. Well, what do you gonna give it to me? Yes, I'm giving you a baby Karama, bitch. We collected the motherfucker. And before I give him to you, I got one more place to go. Let me go sneak the 1010 shop, find the fucking weapons of Ginkaku and Gukaku, whatever the fuck their name is, open up the motherfucker, collect the rest of Karama, and give it to my girl. And then omnipotence, omnipresence, whatever the army is that she's bound by, it will go the fuck away. Because guess what you got when you were Jinchuriki? What you got?
You can release Genjutsu.
Hey, but what else you got?
Let me see. Uh,
You got some DNA in you. What kind?
oh yeah. Nine tails.
Hello, you got some
Could be.
Otsutsuki DNA up in you now.
Yep. Cause of.
She okay. She might not be a 100% Otsutsuki DNA, but she got at least 20 with Karama.
Yep.
Fuck you mean?
It could be shared chakra with Huguramu from Naruto. Could it be that?
Hold on. But let's not even forget that, Daquan. What the fuck? Why does Naruto got 3 whiskers on his face?
Cause well, something similar to a fox, not a fox, but
No, you're right.
yeah,
Naruto got those 3 whiskers on his face because of Kurama going into him.
yep,
He was like literally Naruto got pushed out and Kurama got pushed into him. So that's where those whiskers came from. Those are like
mhm,
birthmarks. That's why you
yep,
don't see the other Jinchuriki with marks that come. I think the only one that had similar marks to their Jinchuriki was Son Goku.
yeah,
It was like 1 or 2 of them that had similar markings on their face to their Jinchuriki. That denoted that they were born with that Jinchuriki. If you look at Gara, even from back in the days when Gara first came out, there were certain aspects of his face that were very similar to Shukaku
hmm,
before he transformed into Shukaku. That's because Gara was pretty much born with that
yep,
Jinchuriki, just like Naruto was.
yep. Just like how when it was when Gar was battling with what I think it was Rock Lee and his
Uh-huh.
skin was shattering
Yes,
like glass.
yes,
Yep.
like sand in the sun, turning
Hmm.
into glass. Because y'all know that glass is made of sand, right?
Hmm.
All right. So, yes. So, because Naruto got 3 whiskers because Kurama is in his DNA, these kids got 2 fucking whiskers. You don't think they got some Kurama up in there?
Yep.
It's just sleep. It's just small. It's just a little itty bitty bit. But I'm sure if they met a Hagoromo or a motherfucker Orochimaru or some other motherfucker that can unlock the secrets of the motherfucking shit, hit it, Hamura, come back. Hit it. Fuck you mean? But yeah, we've been here for almost 1 hour, 40 minutes. I'm gonna get out of here, get some food to eat. And I saw the little bits and I was excited, but I was like, you know what? This shit might be like a movie. You know how sometimes when the movie sucks, they put the best scenes out on the trailer,
Hmm.
and then you go to the movie and you be like, oh, this movie sucked. I done seen the best parts already in the commercial.
Yep.
This was kind of like that.
Yep.
Or better yet, maybe it was designed that way to get me excited about certain things and bypass other things. Because I got way caught up in Himawari seeing Boruto
Yep.
that I didn't even look at. I didn't even give a fuck about Rasengan Uzuhiko or none of that extra shit. Or notice exactly who the tree is eating or trying to suck up and it ain't doing it right. It got indigestion or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's not gonna, me focusing on Himawari seeing Boruto made me bypass the fact that the Ten Tails is a captive. The Ten Tails ain't free. That motherfucker captive. Back in Naruto, the Ten Tails wasn't captive. It was just waiting to get all of the fucking tailed beast in it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And when it got all the tailed beast up in that motherfucker ran amok. It didn't give a fuck. It was not waiting for nobody. Even fucking Madara and Obito had to translate for y'all bitch ass what the fuck it was doing. What was you gonna say, Daquan?
Yeah. In your theory, if you even have a theory, What is your theory if Boruto found he since he already found the Ten Tails? What do you think Boruto is going to do?
Kill it.
Okay. Well, yeah, he think I think he gonna kill it.
The question is, how would he kill it?
Mm,
Because technically, in Naruto, the Ten Tails did not die. Remember, the Ten Tails Jinchuriki became the divine tree fully,
yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they were able to cut that tree down, and the tree told Madara, who was already the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, to take it in.
Yep.
So Madara, being the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, or better yet, the Nine Tails Jinchuriki, plus taking the Ten Tails in, like, okay, he was the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, fact, right? And then he
Mm-hmm.
took in the Divine Tree. The Ten Tails then became who?
Kaguya. I'm saying it wrong.
Kaguya.
Kaguya.
Right. Because Kaguya was the one who ate the divine fruit in the first place, right? She was the original Ten Tails Jinchuriki, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, okay?
Yep.
So technically, the Ten Tails that we knew of in Naruto never died, right? It
Mm-hmm.
got turned into Kaguya, and then Kaguya not only got trapped on the, became a planet again, being trapped on the moon again, but all of her chakra was sucked out, and the tail beast still survived.
Yep.
But this Ten Tails beast seems to be pure Otsutsuki, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
It's not it's not derived from here. It did not collect all of Earth's, you know what I'm saying? Whatever's.
Mm-hmm.
It came from somewhere else. I'm not sure. I gotta look that up.
It
But
came from another dimension.
right, it came. There you go. It came from another dimension. It's not from here. And from what I heard with the from the bigger content creators that talked about it already, they
Mm-hmm.
were saying that how Code pretty much sucked up all of the chakra from that Ten Tails beast, which is why it's still trapped like that.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Cole can even take in chakra from the Ten Tails yet?
I don't think he could take it in like Madara did.
No, like how Ishiki did.
I don't think so. Because wouldn't he have done it already?
If I don't think I think because what he got is an incomplete karma, so I don't think he can take in chakra like that.
Right. He
But
has to
he
feed.
made clones though.
I think he has to feed either Kawaki or Boruto to the Ten Tails, and then he could take it in.
Yeah.
Because remember, oh yeah, remember technically, Madara killed Obito. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like that whole Otsutsuki type of thing.
Yeah.
In a way, Madara did that shit to Obito, but Obito still survived after the fact.
Yeah.
Because remember, in order for Madara to even do the infinite Tsukiyomi, he had to take whatever from Obito.
Yeah. Because he was already a Jinchuriki.
Right, they were both. It was like they interchanged on who was the fucking Ten Tails and Cherokee or whatever.
Yeah.
So the sacrifice thing did kind of happen in the Fourth Great Ninja War between Obito and Madara. So yeah, I feel like if if in Code's mind, right? Because remember,
Hmm.
Code is also bound by the whatever Omni power.
Yeah.
So he feels like if he puts Ishiki to be fed the Ten Tails, or the Ten Tails feeds off of Ishiki or Kawaki or Boruto, whichever, then he could, take in whatever and he'd be straight.
Yeah,
But what I really think is going to happen is that somehow that Ten Tails is going to get free and it's going to consume code.
that's what I think. That's what I think. And then
Code
I
ain't
don't.
going to try to consume it because Code know he can't handle that. But the Ten Tails is going to consume him.
Yep, just like how Ten Tails almost consumed Obito.
Right.
Yep, they still haven't did a backstory of Code.
No. And I don't think it would make sense to do a backstory of Code at this time.
Yeah,
What we know about Code is enough. He's a hater. He competed with Kawaki for the longest. You know what I'm saying? He's like
yeah,
fucking my guy in Kakashi.
yeah. Cause Obito, he had, even though he had a backstory, it was already explained. Like his story with his story with Ren, that
Mm-hmm.
almost took him over the edge, to almost losing it to Ten Tails.
Almost. But then we found out that he got the real, like, why Ren died and why he didn't care no more and boop boop and all that extra shit.
Hmm.
I mean, there was certain things that Obito knew. I think that's what drove him crazy and made him Toby for a while.
Yep.
Because, he had to play that part and he didn't seem like he was too good at playing parts. So he was like, fuck it. I'm going to be like the Joker and fuck all y'all up real quick.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy, though. Listen, it makes sense why these guys do all these theories and this and that. This shit is all right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at none of this shit. I'd rather sometimes talk about this shit than the other bullshit.
Mm-mm.
And the fucking graphics are pretty good. I mean, I still don't like the clothes, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I don't want nobody looking like Prince and Pirates of the Caribbean. And, she's the only one that looks her age and shit. I'm not a fan of none of that. But, a story is a story. And I'm old school. I'm used to, Saturday morning cartoons. I got almost 1,000 comic books in my crib right now. Like, you know, I'm into that type of shit.
Mm.
So for me, this is a good escape. If everybody's into escapism, I knew a long time ago I like comic books because it enabled me to escape. I
Yep.
didn't have to deal with real life as long as I was paying all of my focus and attention on this particular comic book right here.
Mm.
I could use my imagination and pretend I'm the daughter of Wolverine and Storm and, you know, pretend like I'm all in the comic book with Professor X, calling him an idiot. All, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. Because all of that was better than dealing with an alcoholic father.
Yeah.
So even though I don't have to deal with those things anymore, right? I don't have to deal with all of that. This is still good escapism for me. And for many folk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not addicted to this shit. I like it. Daquan likes it too. I mean, people gotta understand what it is. I think, you don't have to be into it. You can just follow the story along because I say it funny. I got jokes to it or whatever.
Mm.
But I'm one of them people. Back in the days, cartoons used to talk about friendship and doing the right thing towards people and da 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 da. Y'all walk down the streets of New York. I didn't learn how to be no motherfucking human. A bitch had to watch the Smurfs and Pokemon and shit in order to learn how to be a human being.
Yep.
And black kids did not know about humanity or no motherfucking real life. That's why black people connect the movies and shit so much. Because a lot of things that we had to learn as human beings, we learned through them things. Ain't nobody sat us down and taught us how all this and all that. It's certain things that's inherent in us as human beings. And if you taught that you're not a human being most of your life or most of your ancestors' life, you got that stigma on you, even though you don't want it, come on. Or you live in the inner city, or you lived in a messed up neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, with high crime, all kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You got to learn how to be a human from somewhere. You got to learn love from somewhere. You got to learn how to be friends with somebody from somewhere, not just your own experience. And it's kind of messed up that I even have to admit that, but it's real.
Yep.
And this is the way that all children used to learn certain things because reality was harsh. Hey, Seahawks fan, why the fuck? Why the fuck you think we got Sesame Street and all these other things?
Yep.
To let the kids be kids, so we could be adults knowing something. You know what these? And before I go, Daquan, thank you so much. You can stay up, you can leave, whatever you want to do. I'm just gonna wax a little poetic here.
I'm gonna be
If
in the
it's
chat.
okay, that's what's up. If it's
All
one
right.
thing, give thanks, Daquan, as always. If it's one thing that I valued as an adult that I got from my childhood, it's an imagination, y'all.
Yep.
Ain't a lot of things that I could hold from childhood to today and be like, yo, I'm happy that I held on to that shit. But y'all really don't understand what the power of imagination can do. All right?
Phoenix.
Facts. Child's whole experience is about using the power of imagination. And what adults might call imagination might not really be imagination, because a lot of children, before we get into the veil of environment and society and being programmed into shit, a lot of children can see things that adults don't want to see. Children can feel things adults program themselves never to feel again. They're already on certain vibes and frequencies and all of that. I believe truly every child starts off as an empath, clairvoyant, all that fly shit. Every single child that enters this planet starts with all them fucking gifts. And then as they have to deal with environment, programming, learning, this, that, this, then they lose them shits. But the one thing that back in the day, cartoons, reading books, shit like this gave a motherfucker was the power of imagination, yo.
Yep.
I could read plenty of books with not a single picture in the bitch and imagine that and beyond. A lot of fucking inventions, a lot of fucking innovations today came from imagination. There's nothing new under the sun, but imagination allowed you to manifest the impossible and bring it to the possible world.
Yep.
Imagination is the cornerstone of self-awareness, what's the word I'm looking for? God damn it, self-esteem. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
All kinds of shit. Imagination is the basis for meditation. When your inner child sits there mad and don't want to grow up or whatever, they not fucking with imagination no more. You can't contact that inner child right now. And whenever you start to learn something tangent, you have to use your imagination at first, because it doesn't make sense in your mind at first. Hey,
Mm.
Miss Raz,
Hey, Miss
two
Rare.
plus two plus two only makes sense equaling four if you see two birds and another two birds, and you know how to count 1, 2, 3, 4. But before you see them two birds and two birds, Sesame Street will have you imagining that you can count one bird. You don't see the bird. Two birds, three birds, four birds. And then 2 plus 2 could equal 4 and make sense in your mind. 1 plus 1 equal 2. That can make sense in your mind.
For real.
2 minus 1 equal 1. That can make sense in your mind. And it's because of knowing those things plus your imagination, you can begin to understand things like calculus and fucking algebra and fucking division and even problem solving, y'all. Problem solving a math problem. Little Timmy traveled 5 miles. Bitch, I don't want to think about little Timmy. I don't want to imagine little Timmy right now. I don't want to have my imagination focus on little Timmy being on a train. But you got to do it in order to problem solve the motherfucker, man. You got to have a little imagination. And all this technology and shit takes that away slowly but surely. The innocence that comes with having your own imagination and connecting dots on your own. Anyway, we almost at the 2 hour. I'm done waxing poetic. Y'all go find the Boruto. Listen, y'all get that shit all over motherfucking YouTube. You can practice see the whole episode now. I guarantee y'all, by the time me and Daquan come up here and talk about this shit, the whole Boruto world know about this motherfucker already. They done seen it, talked about it, acted on it. It's about 6, 7 more videos right now put out. And they already speculating on what chapter 4 is going to be about. And we're always wrong, right? We're always wrong. But that's the fun part. That's
Sometimes your
using our
wrongs can be
imagination. Huh?
sometimes your wrongs can be right.
Right. And sometimes we're right. It's the whole game of imagination that makes the shit even better. Right? Because me and you, Daquan, we imagining what should happen. Oh, well, this should happen. That should happen. This is a theory. That's the theory. All theories, hypotheses come from your fucking imagination.
And some imaginary can't come true.
That's right. With that being said, activate your imagination in a good way to make it reality and bless, and blissful and blessings for you and everybody around you. Don't manifest no bullshit. Don't imagine no bullshit and then manifest bullshit. Okay? We're not in the mood for that. No more. Hell yeah, Miss Raz. That's the only way. They got to. They got to. Which is why I love this manga shit. Sure, the anime, that keeps you that keeps you guessing or whatever for next week. Television shows, all that. Even all these TV shows. Look at all these movies, Miss Raz. You be like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers use their imagination to make this, to create this movie. But then 10 years later, the shit is popping off in real life. Y'all go read the book, 1984. Ain't no alien come down and tell them about that shit. Imagination. And then look, half of that shit done happened already before 1984 and after 1984. Shit, some of y'all probably in here like 1984. What the fuck? Yeah. Anywho, y'all get out of here and enjoy your day. I might come back later. I actually have to do a video for my members with the fitness. But you know what I'm saying? I might to come back today depending on what the fuck is going on. It seems pretty quiet on these YouTube streets, but you know, I haven't really paid attention. Anything going on, Daquan? It means anything.
That's it.
That's it. Happy Wednesday, Miss Raz. Happy Wednesday to everybody. I bet you a whole bunch of shit pop off once me and Daquan get off this bitch.
Probably so.
Shit.
You never know.
You know, and if something happens, I'll come back tomorrow, child. Come back tomorrow. Anywho, y'all take care. Thank you so much. Have a great one. All right. Just Tyra being Tyra. Listen, I'm tired of Tyra. When is he going to jail? Grand Rosamina, I need Tyra to go to jail. Fuck that. I don't want to hear nothing about no Tyra unless y'all telling me Tyra in jail. Shout out to Shitty Greg. Okay? Shout out to Shitty Greg. That's the only motherfucker I'll go in there in the bushes, be like, oh, he ain't in jail yet. I'll watch about 5-10 minutes. I'm out. Got to go. Okay? Because I can't see Tyra being regular and shit. He hurts my brain, yo. He makes me want to imagine myself flying to the nearest fucking black hole, which is Sagittarius A star in the middle of the Milky Way fucking galaxy, okay? And I ain't got to drink no bleach, huh?
Hey, Boogie in the chat. I was just speaking to her.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. We talking nerd shit. Rob Rack is released. What? Rob Rack, wait a minute.
The streets might be heating up.
Okay, something might happen. Rob Rack.
I wonder who he gonna run to now.
Rob Rack, stay your ass away from YouTube, my nigga. Rob Rack, if you out there listening, don't come back here. I be telling all kind of people, don't come back here, run. And then they come back and get fucked up. Don't come back, Rob Rack. Go find a real woman. Real poom poom. Don't drink no more. Okay, go find God. All right, go be a deacon somewhere, my nigga. Like, we ready. We ready for you to be Deacon Rob Rack, okay? That's what the fuck we want. And you rebuke all the demons like Tracy and whoever in the name of Jesus Jehoshaphat. You hear me?
Birdman hand rub. Waiting.
It's gonna be some trouble now. Trouble. Tracy, you better watch out. Oh, you know what? Hey.
You might got some darn information about Tracy.
Hold on. I got a theory for that ass. Listen, the power of my imagination, y'all. I got a theory for that ass. You want to hear it?
What that?
Now, wasn't Rob Rack trying to get an MU before he got at Tracy? And MU was the one that pushed Rob Rack on the Tracy. Now, Tracy and MU not friend, right? And supposedly MU not with Don Cato.
Yo.
So if somebody
So what you saying, Rob Rack at MU could happen?
You never know.
Hey.
especially if a motherfucker is all about the click and the view. You don't think Rob Rack coming on live and then the next thing you know, MU on the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, baby, we in bed or some old bullshit.
It could be another Kiki and Octavius.
There you go. It could be another Mink and SD on Frederick with Frederick. Poor Frederick. Okay,
Ooh.
Miss Rad says she here for it. Shit, I think I might be here for it too. Fuck that. Let's see. Tracy, I'm saying right now, Tracy, if this shit happens, all right, don't get mad, bitch. Don't get mad because you with that motherfucker Noble, okay?
Ooh.
So you better stay. You better hang on to Noble tight, girl.
And Rob Rat can drag too.
Huh? Yes.
He can drag. Ooh, they
Yes.
gonna be some good
Hey,
entertainment.
Tracy, if you got any sense, don't let that motherfucker Noble nowhere near Rob Brax. You hear me?
He'll tear that nigga up.
What? Not only tear him up, he might get you to break up. He might get that dude to break up with you like Ken Nola got Octavius to break up with Kiki.
Ooh.
Don't do it, Tracy. You better get your restraining orders in now. Get your virtual restraining order in from now. Get a restraining order from him, MU. Get a cease and desist for MU too, bitch. Oh shit. Both of them motherfuckers might steal Noble from your ass, girl. You better be careful. Okay? And I'm here for it. Now, if anybody has access to the people of game,
This
and
might be a perfect time.
right, and anybody can reach out to Candy Cartel, this will be the perfect time to get your notes back together. Okay? Because we love to see the Connect Foe with the following people. Rob Rack.
Ooh. Who gonna be the players though?
MU and Noble. I'm here for it. And we can have the side people, Kiki and Octavius and Ken Noble. All right?
Ooh.
Make it the cyber fucking edition. Yeah. That's it. That's the winner right now. Let's see what. Hey, I'm excited. Come on, don't come back, Rob Brack. I'm about to say I'm excited. Come on back, Rob Brack. No, Rob Brack, don't come back.
He might be feeding the streets. If he come back and he feed the streets about Tracy.
See, a part of me wants you to come back and feed the streets, Rob Brack. But then a part of me is like, don't do it because you just going to end up in jail again, bro. Like, come on, don't do it. Go to rehab, value yourself, all that shit. Like, don't do it. Stay your ass where you at. But come on back, too. Come on back, nigga. I ain't got no sense. We going straight. Listen, this is why the black sector is going to hell and jail, and we don't give a fuck. Okay? This is why motherfuckers get mad at us all the fucking time. Because we don't give a fuck, or we give a fuck in secret. Okay? And it's only my big mouth ass telling y'all the motherfucking shit that should be hidden so that y'all can just be mad at niggas again. Just like y'all was mad at Lady Live for winning the motherfucking burgers and fries challenge, acting like can't nobody cook and shit, like we ain't never did no challenge already. The fuck? Yeah, we going to hell, Miss Raz, and it's okay. We go to hell singing and dancing like we following the yellow brick road. God damn it, we don't give a fuck. We know what it is.
Yeah.
We know what is given. We can handle it. We done walked through hell before. We done ran through hell and jail butt naked. Okay? Butt naked with water on us. All right? The fuck? Lucifer looking at us like, goddamn black sector again. This bitch over here got fucking aloe vera gel and water on her shit. This bitch Shree got cocoa butter on her, or fucking coconut oil on her ass, running through hell. That's why the bitch melanin looks so good, fucking heifer. All right, that's it. So y'all listen, y'all black sector, black sector, get your coconut oil, get your water, get your aloe vera gel, get your sunscreen, my motherfucker. Whatever you got to get, because if Rob Rack come back the way we want him to, we are going straight to hell, running through that motherfucker and around the bitch like goddamn Rasengan Uzihiko. You hear me? Hey, 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 Rob Rack. I want to see you do a Rasengan Uzihiko on Tracy and all these mother.
Oh.
Oh shit! Let me put this up before I go. I'm going straight to him. Woo!
And Octavius live too.
What'd you say, Daquan?
Octavius, he live.
Oh, he live right now?
He got the title. What the title say?
What the title say?
Let me see. Hold on. Bootleg iPhone tripping.
Octavius, you better get back with that girl, huh?
Hold on, let me see. Hashtag free walk. Oh, he got the Cash App.
Who Cash App? His or Rob Rack?
Rob Rack. Rob.
Listen, hold on. I got another theory, y'all. I'm glad it's only 5 motherfuckers in here. Do you think that Octavius let Kiki go because he knew Rob Rack was coming back? Listen to my theory. He was all up on the Rob Rack at one point, right? Rob Rack, what MU announced? What MU announced, Miss Raz, that Rob Rack's is released? Listen, y'all catch me up, or I'll catch a replay or some shit. But here's my theory, all right? This motherfucker, Octavius, was all up on the Rob Rack ass, right? Even was cool with Tracy for 2 seconds. Oh, okay. Even cool with Tracy for 2 seconds. This motherfucker, Rob Rack. Soon as he ended up in jail and Tracy treated him wrong, they fucked up, right? Now, he gets with this girl, Kiki. He was a fucking Oompa Loompa before he got with Kiki. And then all of a sudden, now, you know, he looking like He-Man. He looking more like He-Man and shit once he got with Kiki. So is it possible that he broke up with Kiki because now he looked like the real He-Man that he want to look like for Rob Rack? So Rob Rack don't never leave him again for no Tracy. See, Miss Raz, I don't be looking at these demons. I don't be going to no MU community wall and all this shit. And I'm not saying Octavius is a demon, but I'm not.
Yeah, she announced that she notification. Rob Leon Rackley released it at 4:54 a.m.
And how the fuck did she know? Did she give him some boom boom? How the fuck did she know the time he got released and all that shit? Was she there with a fucking London fog coat and nothing on underneath to give him some boom boom? What the fuck going on? Like, how the fuck did she know if she ain't talking that motherfucker from the jump?
It's a notification too. She could be looking up Rob Rack.
Listen, if y'all ask me, I think MU and Rob Racks was fucking from the beginning, okay? If not fucking with each other on some old sugar mommy, sugar daddy shit, all right? And then MU got tired and was like, oh, well, I don't want to drink no alcohol. I want to go back to meth. So I'm going to fuck with Don K instead. And that's why she pushed Rob Rack on Tracy, knowing she can get that motherfucker Rob Rack whenever she want. But I'm going to push him on Tracy so I can get my shit on with this motherfucker Don Cato over here. And now Rob Rack is back. So ain't no Don Cato. Let me go on this cruise and shake out and fuck whoever I need, whatever fuck I need to do. Break up with Don Cato because I know the exact date and time that this motherfucker Rob Rack got released. Hey, Daquan, I don't give a fuck about no notification. Or if you go to some website or what, fuck all that. I'm not to
Mm-mm.
know what time he got the fuck out. The fuck?
You got way.
I'm not listening, Daquan. You my nigga and shit. You hear me? You my nigga. And if God forbid you ever ended up in jail and I find out you got out of jail, I'm gonna be like, yo, Daquan got out of jail. God is good. I'm not gonna be like, yo,
Mm.
Daquan got out of jail at 6:15 a.m. The fuck that? Am I your bitch? Am I your mama? How the fuck I'm to know that? What's up, Regis? How the fuck
Regis.
I'm to know or give a fuck what time you get out? Unless we fucking.
Mm-mm.
These
Theories
niggas
and
think they
theories.
slick, Regis. I'm not falling for this bullshit. This is why I don't give a fuck about the Poom and the Peen problems. Okay? I'm gonna change this title. Boruto Chapter 3 review plus YouTube. Hold on. Let me get this together. Plus YouTube Streets, Poom and Peen updates. There you go. Now we got it. Okay? And here's the other thing. I'm gonna update this shit. And here's the other thing. Hey, there go Regis. Regis, that's you.
Hello.
What's up, boobalas?
On everything.
On everything. What's up, everybody?
What
I'm about
up?
to say, I don't want to hear no beef sector motherfuckers talking about black sector all in our business. No, nigga. We gonna be
We
all up in this
don't
motherfucker
give a
business.
fuck about this. Them motherfuckers just mad because Lady Law came over there and won that money.
That's what it
And,
is.
and, and Regis, this is why I keep saying, I'm like, yo, why these motherfuckers, these, you know what? It's not just that Laylock came in and swoop. These motherfuckers know that we do this shit. They should know by now. We done did this shit already.
Mhm.
And nobody got upset when somebody from their sector came and won the money. Ain't
Facts.
nobody hated or nothing.
For real.
And then
Them
at the
niggas.
same time, it's y'all sector that voted for Layla. Y'all can't front that food looked gooder than a motherfucker, sounded gooder than a
Hmm.
motherfucker.
Hmm. And
That
it
shit
was
comes from everybody.
juicy. Then they gonna say her shit was dry. Bitch, that burger that Brooke made was dry.
Hell yeah.
It wasn't no motherfucking juice. The cheese was cold. The lettuce was, I don't know if it got washed. None of that shit. The onion was too thick.
Too big.
That one onion could have been sliced in half.
And whatever smiley face that she made out of pickles and whatever the fuck it was, no,
Mm-mm.
that's an epic fail, bitch. This ain't Sesame Street burgers.
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck what your husband like. I'm not your husband, bitch.
And fuck
Make
him
that
too.
shit for me, huh?
And fuck him too.
Yeah. Talking about, oh, he want to do the challenge with Layla. You want to do a little bit too much, sir.
Mm-mm.
And
Mm.
and you know what? Not for nothing. I don't know that man, but you an idiot too. Clearly, you don't know how these challenges work. You're not supposed to tell nobody what the fuck you gonna cook before you cook it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a secret, supposed to be a mystery.
Right. We supposed to give
So
you an
she kind of
idea.
say like Lady Law took her idea of the potato, but clearly Lady Law Lady Law executed the potato way better than her, and her potato looked way better than hers. And
Bad.
that lady potato was brown as shit, and she had it in a bag. What the fuck is that?
I don't know, child, but ain't none of it what she did look edible
Hey,
to me.
Miss
That shit
Red.
didn't even look like, well, it looked like a chicken sandwich to me.
It looked
I
like
don't know
potato
what
been out almost a whole day. Turned
with no
brown.
water, cause you know when it first started to turn. It, never mind. Putting it in
Mm,
It's
water wouldn't have saved it no more. It's too late.
yeah,
okay.
too late.
And I don't care what nobody say. You know what impressed me? Layla didn't Layla toast that bun a little bit and then put the butter on it?
Hmm.
Mm,
And when she took a bite out of that shit and you heard that crunch, that wasn't no dry ass crunch, yo.
Nah, cause they was trying to. Some dumb motherfucker in the chat was talking about the oil ain't hot. So apparently they didn't see when Lady Law dropped the potato in the grease, and it was shh. And then that's why she bit it like that, and you heard that.
The crunch.
Okay? That shit even look good. You can see whatever she pulled out, you can see the little spices on it and shit. Like, come on, man.
Hmm.
Bitch, that's
Hmm.
3D. Why you mad?
I called it the drip burger because the way that sauce was dripping. Oh,
Yo, she put the fucking cheese in the burger, right?
yep.
Hmm.
And I think I saw cheese ooze out when she opened up the burger.
Hmm. So how was it
Mm.
dry?
Exactly. And how is it grease?
Mm.
I don't
You
know.
got to use, I don't give a fuck. You got to use like the fucking free cheese from back in the day, the welfare cheese,
The
and the
government.
fucking welfare meat and the powdered milk with that motherfucker for you to get cheese to come out with grease.
Nah, she used cheddar cheese, provolone cheese, egg, breadcrumbs.
And provolone cheese is not gonna, that's just gonna ooze properly when you do it right.
Mm, look how they do it when they put on a cheesesteak.
Right. These motherfuckers
Baby,
is trying to. These motherfuckers is Chef Boyardee mad at when motherfuckers come with some Gordon Ramsay shit.
baby.
And my thing is, my thing is, y'all motherfuckers is lucky Lady Law ain't joined all them other fucking challenges. Cause she probably would have kicked
Look,
y'all ass in them challenges too.
I make a sauce when I have my burgers, and then I do have some sauce on the side, and I make mine spicy with the spicy
Okay?
mayo.
I told y'all when
So
my
I
ex
could imagine how that one tasted.
shit, when my ex-boyfriend made them alcohol burgers, I didn't need no ketchup, mustard. I mean, none of that shit was juice, moist, everything.
Hmm.
Everything. I didn't need no condiments. We probably slapped the lettuce on that motherfucking bitch just to make it look good enough to fill it up. You know what I'm saying? Slap some onions or shit on the bitch. But come on now. Man, listen. These people crazy. And I really think that Brooke was mad because she ain't win nothing. You know what I'm saying? It'll
No,
be
because they didn't have a first, second, or third place. They just had a first place, and that was it.
well, okay, they ain't got nothing to do with me.
And then all that money, I'm gonna tell you what they was mad. All that money went to Lady Law, and they felt like she should have got the money. But if she would have bit her burger, she probably been close. But she didn't bite her burger.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you why that's dumb as fuck. And not if Regis ain't dumb as fuck. Y'all know what I'm saying. That right
Yeah,
there.
we talking about the burger, not biting the burger.
Yeah, we know, and I'm even talking about they mad because Layla won or whatever. Did nobody in the black sector have a problem when Lovely Love came and won the wet t-shirt contest?
No, not at all.
We didn't give a fuck. Even though all the beef sector came in just to vote for Lovely Love, even if they didn't like her ass just because she beef sector. And nobody over here was mad. We didn't give a fuck.
There was some old three sector people in the contest too.
Hell yeah. And I felt like the most three sector girls should have won. Not Lovely Love.
Nah,
If
but
we
the
going
thing is, they came and supported her. But let me tell you what made it so different. Their own people voted for Lady Lie. It wasn't like we came over there and took over and voted.
facts. And that's what I'm saying, Regis. That's why I'm like, yo, why these motherfuckers mad? It's your people that voted for La. And clearly they voted for La because she had the better product. It didn't have nothing to do with they like Lady
And
La.
then at the same time, Brooke was up there crying about, the people don't like her and she ain't get the vote. So how you gonna get mad at Lady Law once again?
Right. And that's why I was like, she mad because she ain't never win no money. Maybe she did and I wasn't around, but every time I looked at
She
one of their
didn't.
talents, she didn't win shit. It
Well,
was chat.
she.
It was chat rap or uppity or somebody else.
Well, who was gonna vote for you in that macaroni and cheese contest
Thank
when
you.
you put marshmallows on top? You might
Mm-hmm.
have had a chance if you wouldn't have did that.
Mm-hmm.
Real
Fact.
campfire mac and cheese.
Right.
My speaking of uppity, where does uppity get that Lady Law was associated with Miss You and she's broke?
Huh?
What? Huh? Say that again.
Uppity assumes Lady Law is broke and is associated with Miss You.
With
Where'd she
MU?
get that? Yeah, where'd she get that from?
But
That
wait a minute. Even if Layla was associated with MU, why the fuck would she be broke? MU got money.
But Lady Law's not broke. That's the point. Where did she get
Hell
that
no,
from?
Lady Law ain't broke. We know Lady Law ain't no goddamn broke, but that's what you know. That's when people don't do their research. Cause remember, Lady Law live in the garage.
Oh, okay. She probably believed that.
Yeah, you already know what it is, Regis.
She live in a garage and renting out the white people house.
Yeah, yeah. And Ice is her CNI dog. He helped her cook the food.
So who her charger belonged to if she broke?
Child, she got a charger. They know that.
Mm-mm.
Shit, you know she broke. You know, cause they feel like she rent the man too.
Mm-hmm.
She was about to prove to y'all that she had a man. Thankfully, that Brie and them saved her. Like, yeah, protect your man, girl. Don't bring your man on here.
No, but you can't have a man on Pizarro panel.
Oh yeah, that was Pizarro shit. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cause they would have sure been trying to try to dox the man again.
But you know what? I don't think Lady Law would have showed his face. She probably would have just showed his hand, him
Yeah,
eat
but still,
whatever he say. But then
yeah,
she probably would have panned up to his face just to see his facial expression. You know what I'm saying?
no, she said she wasn't gonna put him on camera,
Oh, see, there you go.
Mhm.
but she needed to take the bite anyway. When she bit into that burger, and you heard Brooke say, "Oh my god."
Right.
That let you know that even Brooke like the look of the burger.
All of them was
Mhm.
impressed. All of them. And then I like the fact on Pizarro's challenge that they was trying to ask like real cooking questions and shit. And
Mhm.
I saw every question they asked Layla. She was like, "Yup, I already put this. I did it." Like she was showing you and telling you at the same time,
And then Brooke, she had already had her burgers made up. Lady Law made the burger
right
on
there.
camera.
See,
Mhm.
that's where Brooke fucked up at. Word up, that's where Brooke fucked up at. I don't want your fucking frozen burger, bitch. I don't know where that shit came from.
Even if
Let me
she
see
had
what
some already made up, she could have made one on camera, just like Lady Law did. So
facts.
take points away from all that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Okay, I agree. I'm with you. Yeah, that shit is crazy. But you know, it seems like it's all in good fun. They seem cool with each other.
Hmm.
Let's hope there's another challenge. You know, with just them two,
And there's
because you
some
know,
people that was in the chat being biased about Lady Law because they don't know her. And then somebody was in the chat talking. I say, hey, not too much on Lady Law because you don't
what
know
they
her
say.
like that. It don't matter.
Uh,
But not too much on her.
they were just
Okay.
talking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you know that
If
greasy
you was
program.
in and out, if you probably would have said something if you would have, because you wasn't really in the chat like that last night.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know me. You know I probably would have said something. You'd have been like, "Shree, come in this corner."
Nah, it would have been you'd have been telling me get in the corner.
Damn, was like that.
Yeah. Hey, what happened? Quan got kicked out and put back in, and his picture
The
gone.
StreamYard, sometimes it'll
Yeah,
freeze
stream
up,
y'all acting stupid.
and
Stream
then
y'all
sometimes I had
acting
to
up.
use my task manager when it freezes. I use the task manager to make it back working.
But you see, even that, y'all, I like the fact. I rather hear Lady Law and Brooke beefing over who could cook the better burger than some fake ass docs and all this other bullshit. And you know what I mean?
Yep.
All that shit is for the birds right now. Take a break from all that extra shit.
I mean, even doing that challenge, I mean, it's all in fun. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know what they're gonna cook, but I know it's gonna be interesting.
And
Facts. And Brooke, you better cook it right then and now.
Cause
then
you know,
if her husband joined,
man, fuck that nigga. But you know what I'm
yep.
saying?
He
He
shut that
shouldn't
down.
be in no women business. That was women business. Fuck him.
Right. I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
I agree. He was just
Because
talking
why
about
was he even in that? He should not have nothing to say. I know
but
you
you
want to support your wife, but
nah.
that ain't your place to
Well,
be
Regis,
talking shit about
that's
Lady Law
how
like
he is
that.
in the beef sector. He,
He
according
a
to the
hoe.
legend, he be inserting himself in women's business in that
He
beef
a
sector.
hoe. He a hoe.
Yeah, thank you. I'm about to say, and he had, cyber dealings with certain women. That was the legend.
He a
Mm-hmm.
hoe. Hoe
And then,
ass niggas do hoe ass things.
right, fucking flirting with Lady Law in front of your wife, talking about you could taste my food. Don't nobody want to taste your food, nigga.
Hmm?
Let your wife taste the fucking food, okay? Shit.
Didn't she say she had a man, nigga?
He don't give a fuck, clearly. He ain't
Well,
never
these niggas, anywho.
that shit is wild. That shit right there was wild. I was like, wait a minute.
So
Why is he talking?
I have a question. I have a question.
Okay.
So will Rob Rack come back on YouTube?
Mm.
I kind of want him to, but my the yoga side of me is like, run, don't come back. But I want him to come back.
What you think, Regis?
If he does, I wonder what his first move will be.
He gonna fuck MU.
On camera.
I don't know about fucking on camera, but they might end up in the bed together, with the sheets covering everything else, and just to be like, yeah.
So you think Noble is afraid that he could come back and take Tracy away from him?
I don't. That's a good question.
Mm.
Rob Rack can do this a couple of ways. He could either try to get Tracy back, or he could totally obliterate Tracy by fucking MU.
He could
And
get her,
then
and that's still a form of getting back,
I
though.
like Mayo, and I
A
like
good
Mayo
way and a
better.
bad way.
Hmm?
That's two ways of getting back. One way is a good way, and the other one is a bad way.
And then it's in the middle of MU and Tracy breaking up the second time.
Now you
Mm.
got Octavius and Kiki broken up, so Octavius gonna jump in.
Well, why they broke up?
I think because of Ken Nola.
Who initiated the breakup?
I don't know. I think it was Octavius.
And if he broke up with her, he's a jackass.
Yes, I agree. And if you breaking up because of some married motherfucker, I think you're a jackass.
Look how you look, for real. You acting like you look better than any other nigga out here. When you got breasts bigger than most.
You talking about Octavius?
Hmm. Nigga, you need a bra on.
Yo, she got that motherfucker working out though. His titties started sitting up. All right.
Well, then why
He's
would you break
working.
up? See, she was trying to work with your non relevant ass.
Right. Right. And that's why I was like, okay, I I I don't get what Ken Nola him being a factor in breaking y'all up. Rob Rack, on the other hand,
You there? Lord, she done cut out. Quan, you there?
Yeah,
Yeah, she done cut out.
yeah,
who?
probably
Y'all don't
You
sleep.
hear
cut
me?
out. Yeah, you had cut off.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
You was like, I don't know what she get out of, then boop, it was gone. So we ain't hear
Oh,
nothing.
I was saying, I think I said it's one thing, if they broke up because of Ken Nola, but then it's another thing if they broke up because of Rob Rack.
Hmm.
No, I
And
tell
I'm
you when
talking
they
about
rock
why
for that.
Octavius broke up with the girl, because the way I saw it, it looked like she still wanted to be with dude.
Yep.
But like I said, they was building each other up as far as I was concerned. He got her from drinking. She got him. They was working out to all kinds of shit. That like I said in my community wall, homegirl Kiki, if you listening, don't go back to drinking. Okay, I don't give a fuck whether you with him, them, Slam, Chim. I don't give a fuck who you with, homegirl. Do not get back on alcohol. Okay, stay off of that shit.
He's a typical jackass nigga from West Palm Beach, Florida. They booty anyway. Clown. He a clown ass nigga. Clowns
Wait a
act
minute,
like
you
that.
say he from Florida or he in Florida?
He's from West Palm Beach, Florida. He's a clown that we don't like them niggas up there. I'm
Mm.
from Miami. We don't like them kind of. He a
Oh,
duck. He's a duck.
because I was about to say, if you from Florida, why the fuck you all up on the Rob Rack ass in California?
Yeah, clown ass nigga for real.
Yeah, that sound like some clown ass shit.
Mm-mm.
Sound like the real clown ass shit. No. Mm-mm. I mean, there's other black sector shit to talk about, but if people realize we not talking about it, I ain't even talking about the RE and all that other shit. I'm talking about other motherfuckers going through some shit.
ZX
Fuck
and
that. I ain't even talking about his dumb ass.
Well,
man,
when I heard, I had no emotions about it.
Me
yeah,
neither, child. I
I
told y'all
see
I ain't never seen in the Bible Jesus praying for Lucifer.
They was like, such and such. I was like, oh, okay.
that.
Okay? I was like, he ain't dead? Oh, okay.
All the shit that nigga did.
Mm-mm.
Okay. No, I was actually talking about so the female demon tried to flag Amina. And I guess Amina countered it. So Demon had to give a name and address.
Mm.
Oh,
And it turned out that the address was fake as fuck.
she a
Of course.
fucking no.
So Amina's like, yeah. Which, what do you think YouTube's gonna do when they realize this is a fake ass address? Oops.
I don't know. I try not to get myself in those kind of situations.
See? That's why I said there's a lot of this black sector shit going on, but motherfuckers just don't talk about it.
hmm
And that's why the black sector is boring as fuck. Because we choose what we want to talk about. We ain't gotta talk about every motherfucking thing, every goddamn body.
I was glad something else happened because I was getting tired of something they was dragging over there. It was getting on my nerves.
Who, the beef sector or the Mo 3?
hmm The beef sector.
Oh, it's always one thing or another
Before
thing.
before this competition happened with the Halloween, they was dragging something. I just got tired of it.
Oh, they were talking about
Yeah, it was some. Okay, so before the challenges, it was the cruise shit.
Yeah, I got tired of that.
yeah.
See, I have forgot what it was. That's that show you how important to me it was. I forgot what it was till you brought it back up.
Facts. And the only I-9 and Sonic blushing. The only reason why the cruise meant any motherfucking thing was because of the aftermath of Tracy and MU falling out.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Cause
And the
I mean,
flexion of paying that money back.
listen, all that money, this, that, all that to me didn't matter. Because from the giddy up, I peeped that fucking MU was using Tracy. Your phone is your phone, right? Is your
Hmm.
phone. Thank you, Nana Sonic. Is your fucking phone. Okay, bet. It's my phone, right? And I go on a cruise with motherfucking Regis. Ain't there gonna be a couple times where I'm gonna say, hey Regis, hold my phone and film me?
Hmm.
Why is every one of my uploads or lives or any of that showing fucking Tracy if I'm not secretly trying to troll her ass? Or you know what I'm saying? Sneak this her ass.
Well, both of them had fault. Nobody's innocent there. That's the thing.
No, nobody's innocent at all. They both demons. So what the hell you
It
expect?
was the money part. It was the with the scooter. This should tell you how much I was passing
A
through and got
scooter.
a gist. Yes, they rented the scooter in South Beach, and Tracy didn't want to turn it back into the place where it belonged. She wanted to leave it somewhere else. And then at that point, I seen Miss Yu get very irritated, and she was pissed off. From that point on, I think that was it.
Mm,
Because, I would pass it by. You know how you look at something for a few minutes, and that's what
yeah.
I had seen. This shit was crazy.
See? All
And she
that?
was
Yeah.
not happy.
But like you said, that's both their fault because one should have seen the other and the fuck shit she do. The other one should have seen the other and see the fuck shit they do. How the fuck y'all not gonna put two and two together that is fuck shit? It's just a fuck shit free for all with the two of them, and they gonna fuck shit each other at some
Oh, now I remember the stalking part.
Oh yeah.
Who? Wait, that's the part I didn't understand.
Hmm.
Apparently, somebody, Erica Kelly, was supposed to be stalking MU.
Yeah, and then somehow that's where the money came in there. So that just got thrown out the window. Like nobody was really ever stalking her.
That's what I was
Okay,
thinking too.
Hmm.
that sound like typical NU. Thank you for subscribing, Non and Sonic. I appreciate you. I saw that you became a subscriber. I appreciate that. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole bunch of shit on YouTube that don't make no fucking sense to me. And I'm at a point right now where I'm trying, even if I get angry, I'm trying not to be violent about it.
And
If
who
that
said
makes
that
sense.
Erica Kelly was stalking you? You never know if Erica Kelly was with Jay Wilson.
Wait, what? See that? See,
You
that's where I
never
don't
know.
understand none of it.
Yeah, like you never know.
I don't believe none of that shit. I don't believe nobody was knocking on no MU door or all this other shit. I don't believe none of that shit.
But wasn't Tracy and MU in the same room?
Mm.
There you go. I didn't even know if they was.
They
Cause Teresa
was
would have said something then.
they were roommates.
And if they were like, how did motherfuckers figure out that MU was fucking somebody unless it was Tracy that told if they roommates?
They are roommates, and that's where the not flushing the toilet was coming from.
I get that part. I get that's where that came from. Yep.
So if they were knocking on the door, Tracy might have heard it, unless
Mm-mm.
she
I'll
was two
take your
toe up
word.
from the floor up.
Yeah,
But
I'll
me
take your
personally,
word.
when I was on the cruise, I was team no sleep, and me and my classmates, we were up there by where to get the pizza, and we had our own music, and we was up till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and boom, we
Okay.
went. Hey, we was lit. So We went to the club and all that stuff, and after we left the club, we went up there and got that pizza because the pizza stay open all night just about. So yeah,
These people crazy. Child boo. MU and Tracy should have just fucked and got it over with.
chabu. Both of them
Okay,
say
you
each
was
other
telling me
smell.
child.
Both said each other smell.
They both going. You know what? Let me shut up. It's time for me to Hirsch. Okay, it's time for me to
Hesh
get the
up.
fuck out
How
of
I be
here.
saying that? Hesh up.
Right. Cause we already on the corner, in the corner. We can't go no deep in the motherfucking corner. I was really about to say something crazy.
Hmm.
I really feel the most high telling me shut the fuck up cakes because
See, look, I ain't even tell you to come sit in the corner. I'm like amping this shit up. I told you.
shit. Well, I might as well say it. When you reach a certain age and you go through perimenopause and menopause, all your hormones is gonna change. So shit gonna start smelling a little bit weird for a little while. Unless you take care of yourself.
Let's not
Especially if
start
you
on
drink alcohol all day. Huh?
let's not start on the smell thing, okay? And take care of
See?
yourself. Let's not go there, because
See? That's why I was like,
that's
Hirsch.
gonna lead into another conversation.
Oh shit. And you know what? Before I go, I'm gonna get out of here. But before I go, all that, oh, she left shit in the toilet. What if the toilet wasn't working properly, huh? What if I tried to flush and it ain't flush good enough? You're supposed to give people the benefit of the doubt if you see the shit in there one
Every
time.
day,
Except if it's diarrhea and it stink to high heaven.
but every day. But see, this is
Oh,
what
every day? Oh,
she
that's different.
said. Flush the toilet. She said, let housekeeping do it.
What?
You ain't know that part.
Hell no, I didn't know
what you
that
just
shit.
what you
Oh.
just said cancels out.
Hell yeah, y'all retract that statement I just said because I didn't know nothing about no let housekeeping do it with these nasty bitches. These bitches is nasty as fuck, okay? Bitch, flush the fucking toilet on your own. What the fuck is housekeeping gonna flush your toilet? Hell nah.
I would have
Bitch,
been
you
mad as hell if
nasty.
I had to go clean that room and walked into the bathroom and wasn't flush. I'd have been pissed.
Word up.
Hell,
I'd have
fucking
never
no.
went, I'd have threw bed bugs on their bed.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Where the fuck you gonna get bed bugs from in the middle of the ocean?
The fuck? I'm from Brooklyn. I'd have found them motherfuckers. I'd have went to somebody else's shit, somebody else's room that looked nasty than a motherfucker. I'm sure I would have found them bitches. Hey, Sean,
Ah,
and take it over there to them hoes.
what
You
up,
leave it,
Sean?
you
What up,
leave it two in
Sean?
the toilet talking about I'm supposed to flush. Ho, I got something for you. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
See, this is
That's
why I got to get the fuck
disrespectful.
out of here.
Yup, buddy, going live at 3 o'clock. Got the notification in.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
almost 3 hours here, and I'm so I ain't get the bun no spliff yet.
Wonder
Sean,
what
Burn
the
the
you
buddy
came
gonna,
spliff
in late.
man.
I wonder
Yeah,
what
I got to
buddy
get
gonna talk
that.
about.
All the stuff he probably was gonna talk about yesterday.
Yeah.
Who?
Mm-mm.
buddy,
Who, Sean?
buddy.
Oh,
Oh, but
buddy.
yeah, what happened to Buddy? Why he ain't show up yesterday?
Maybe he had a catering job yesterday.
I hope he got some poom poom.
Did you hear what I said? Maybe he had a catering job yesterday.
Yeah,
You
maybe
know
he
he be
did.
busy.
He
Yeah.
do be busy. Buddy Lee,
Mhm.
I hope you had a catering job and it gave you money and you went on a date and you got a bitch poom poom and she signed the
Lord, here you go with
NDA
the poom
and she
poom.
not gonna talk your business, nigga.
But he
That's
was
what I
live
hope.
on Twitch though.
Mhm.
Huh?
He was live on Twitch for just I think it was like a quick live. He was
Oh,
live
on
playing.
Twitch?
Yeah.
Okay, as long as he's all right. I was hoping he wasn't sick or nothing.
What he
So
did?
as
Play
long
some
as he's
music?
all right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cause
I'm
I
about
ain't
to
got
get on
Twitch.
Twitch.
Cause I had lost my other phone, and I don't have Twitch on my phone. Usually, I get the notification.
Yeah, I
stuff
haven't
like
got a
that.
Twitch notification. Excuse me in a minute. Hold on.
Because I had my
So
Twitch connected with my Facebook, but I don't know why they took that feature off.
I don't
'Cause that
even
was the
get
easy way. That was
notifications
the
for
easiest
Twitch
way to
right
get
now.
on Twitch.
Yeah,
mhm.
I'm in here. And I don't even know.
And he on the main page.
Yeah, yeah. You know, sometimes you don't even get the notifications,
Uh huh.
like,
I
cause
haven't gotten a notification for Twitch in a minute.
I'm talking about on YouTube. YouTube been tripping.
Oh
You don't
yeah,
get the
YouTube and
notifications.
StreamYard been tripping. I don't even know what the fuck is going on with that shit.
It's crazy.
Oh
I'm
yeah. Cherie,
huh?
I think I asked Regis this question when I was live. I'm gonna ask you this question, Cherie.
Okay.
Even though Black Sector, we was the first one to do contests and challenges. For an example, the spelling bee contest, the web t-shirt contest, and everything else. And no, the B sector came in with the macaroni cheese, the cooking challenge. Now, after the whole fries and burger challenge, it then right after that was the costume, the Halloween costume from Ness. Do
Hmm.
you think this going to be burnt out of contests and challenges after what happened over there in the B sector?
Hmm. That's a good question.
Wait, they had more challenges. They was like they had a challenge every week. They had the lasagna, the macaroni and
Mm,
cheese. Then they had somebody come and cook a dish. You know, it was like 3 or 4 challenges before you even seen the salad contest. And they still doing other contests, like somebody doing this Sunday, brunch contest. I mean,
yeah,
I
and then
mean,
they
in one
also
way it could get played out, and in another way it can't get played out. Like the challenges thing is a good idea, but as long as they keep it as far as, oh well, the pot is this and you win that, then it's gonna burn out because you have motherfuckers like chat reps saying and lovely love saying, well, I'm only doing all the challenges so I can get this money. I don't know
mm,
how the beef sector work, but if anybody in the black sector said that, well, let's do all these. I want all the money. Somebody in the black sector be like, fuck that. I'm not giving no money. I'm not trying to give this bitch money every fucking week. I don't even like her like that. I don't give a fuck how good she could cook. You feel me?
mm,
yeah, okay, because say look at the difference, like when Lady La and Chef had did the challenge a couple of times. It
Mhm.
was fun. You know what I'm saying? We watched
Right.
both of them cam on their own streams, and it was cool to do. You know what I'm saying? And it was
Hmm.
the best way to be. And then everybody voted for the winner, and then it wasn't like really no money involved. It was just fun.
Right.
all
Fact.
in having fun and even the
We did
Hmm.
it for
presentation.
the love and the fun. We ain't do it for the money.
Hmm.
That was just extra.
See, then on the other end, like Brooke, she says she's not gonna do any more challenges because the people don't like her.
People don't like chat rep. That didn't stop chat rep from doing it, whatever.
But every
People don't like
time
uppity. They ain't stop
they
uppity
don't
from doing
win, chat rap, uppity, and they all act, they're sore losers, and they start bitching and moaning because they didn't win, and they felt like they should have won. So
whatever. No.
I think it'll burn out because if people act that way, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mm,
Yeah. And not for nothing, Regis. If you sit there talking about, oh, I want to join all the challenges so I can make money, that's not gonna make me want to vote for you any fucking way.
mm,
I deserve to win. Not really.
Like Rico won the mac and cheese contest.
And he deserved it. Which one? Which Rico won? Rico and the cat or another or the
Hmm.
other
Hmm.
or Rico and the cat?
Hmm.
Rico and the cat, he just put up a community wall post. that he's going through something. So he not gonna be in the challenges or nothing for a while. Prayers to Rico and the cat.
Hmm.
Hope everything is well with you. Because he is going through certain things. So
Mm.
yeah, no, I ain't mad at praying for people or wishing well for people. Even if I don't know them like that, I don't got no problem with Rico the cat. Me and him ain't never beef or communicate like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody's going through something, ain't nothing wrong being like, okay, hope you feel better, get better. I don't do that with demons.
Mm-mm.
But there ain't nothing wrong with doing it with people who deserve it. Okay? I'ma say it like that. That nigga XYZ ain't never getting no condolence or none of that shit from me. Feel better, nigga. No.
He told me F you.
Huh?
He told me F you. He
You
struck
said
up a
fuck you?
whole live and called me a heifer. Told me
Ooh,
F you because I timed him out in somebody chat. I didn't
ooh.
even block him. I timed him out. Glitter. Glitter
XYZ, that
bush.
fool will be alright.
Glitter.
Oh,
Yeah, he be alright. That motherfucker used to cuss me out all the time. Give a
and he'll
fuck.
hop on the panel like it's all peaceful. Then when it don't go his way, he be cussing.
You. How you say Quan?
You hooker, you hooker. That's his favorite saying on everything. And then the way he be cussing, yo, it just like I can't like even though he be going there, some people at the black sector, but when he be cussing, I just stop and just laugh because I just laugh the way he be cussing. I just laughing, you hooker. You don't know who you're fucking with, you dirty hooker. I'm like, yo, that just be funny on
Especially
everything.
when you read off his community wall one time.
Oh yeah, I read that whole paragraph. The man, I was laughing on everything. Even though
Y'all crazy.
ZX do his dirty work on YouTube, the one thing about ZX, when he be cussing,
Oh,
it be funny.
do how when he spelled unity.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
unity.
Now that part don't make no damn
UNTY.
sense.
Unity. It's gonna be so funny. He can't even put the I in the unity.
This is why he ate the black sector now.
And then he be everywhere. He'll be over there, Mahia. Some people in
I
the
thought him
black
and my hair
sector.
fell out. Oh, he back over there.
He can't go nowhere. He need to be recuperating.
Oh,
Yeah.
you sent him
Worrying about
out?
some damn YouTube.
Buddy said in Vic chat that he got a dickhead on his.
I can't with y'all.
Y'all only wish y'all cared about these motherfuckers. I do. I know somebody's like, Shree, don't you
I know
do
he
yoga?
got.
You should be caring about these. No.
He can't even pronounce funeral right.
Hmm.
Funeral. I'm like, yo, you can't even pronounce
Y'all
funeral.
for funeral.
Oh, when he
I will see you at the few.
that clip of
I'm like,
him
yo,
crying.
yeah, and sniffing and swallow his own. Ugh, bad. You gonna get yourself killed. I'm like, yo, the way he be, yo, that joke was funny. And shout out to shit. I think it was Buddy or Shitty Greg that got that on everything.
On everything. All right,
Man.
Lame
y'all. About
noodle.
to float up out of here.
Where you going, Heifer?
I am going to go on this spliff and water my plants and clean more of my house.
Oh, I thought you was
And
going out, like out.
I'm supposed to be going out, 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 but I ain't really planning on that yet. I'm hungry.
I want some good old New York Chinese food.
I ate some last night, y'all. I had some fucking chicken wings and fries.
Yeah. Gotta wait till I get home to get some. Cause this food up here sucks.
But that shit is crazy to me. That shit is like a phenomenon to me because I be going, we eat this shit normal. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Chinese food, this, that, this. Then when you go to other places, if they even got that, you be like, God damn, I gotta go back home.
Hmm. Everything I got here, I'm like, I don't like it. It's nasty.
Uh,
I'm like, hibachi should not be nasty.
oh damn, you eating the fancy food.
And it's nasty. I'd be mad. I waste my. How you mess up hibachi food? The rice, fried rice is nasty. I'm like, I gotta go home.
Okay, I need
I
to
got
go
the
home,
day before
right?
yesterday. I went to Red Lobster.
Hmm.
Man, that tequila grill shrimp, it was
I'm gonna
it.
have to go home to eat red lobster because I'm not eating no red lobster here.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
cause Red Lobster, man,
Damn, Regis,
I
where the
think the
fuck you at? You not
tequila.
eating real lobster?
Hmm.
Don't answer that.
I'm not eating nothing here with seafood. I will go. I don't trust if you are a city that don't have a port that get the seafood in fresh. I'm not dealing with it.
Yeah, just like the imitation crab. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That don't work over here neither. I'll be like, what? No, I'm okay. But then the real shit be expensive in a motherfucker, man.
Because in
Real.
Miami, you could go to the restaurant and the man come from fishing and go directly to the restaurant that is slash seafood market. You could get your food fresh.
Oh
You know
wow.
what I'm saying? So why would I go to Red Lobster here in Virginia?
Facts. Or Red Lobster even in motherfucking New York. It don't make no damn sense. I'm better off going to the Chinese motherfuckers that got the seafood spot and they steam the motherfucker, put vegetables in it, butter, all kind of shit on it for you. That to me sometimes that tastes better than Red Lobster.
Mhm.
Well, not sometimes. It tastes better than red fucking lobster. Y'all don't
And
know.
then they had a man that's in the corner. They be like, "Camarones, $5, $5." They get it from the fisherman because they went fishing. Even
Mm,
lobster, shrimp, they got all that. Scallops.
oysters.
I ain't fucking with no oysters. They got the flesh eating disease right now.
Yeah.
Hmm. So anyhow, we ain't gonna hold Shree up too long because she trying to clean and roll up her one and
And get ready for Buddy Lee.
hmm she might be a little late tipping in, trying to sneak in and sit by me in the corner.
Mm-mm.
I was like, let me see. Sheree got people on the panel. Let me come and bother her. Because
You
I
ain't
was on.
bothering me at all. I always
Huh?
appreciate when y'all come over here.
No, I
I
said
be
bother you and get on the panel.
Yeah, but I be mad because by the time I get your notifications, and
Hmm.
then by the time I'm ready to jump on it, it should be over or something. I be like, damn, because I be wanting to get on a panel every once in a while.
Yeah, I would like for you to come on the panel and trip out with us sometime.
Shit, my ass is
But
getting real
Scamp
trouble.
at practice, it was lit. I had
Yeah.
E Love, 504 girl, Nikki, Tony came up there.
Oh wow.
It was lit. Candy came up there. It was lit.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try to make it to the next camp at practice.
Yeah.
Still with. All right, y'all. I'm really gonna
All
get out of here now.
all right.
If I come
All right.
back,
I'll see
I come
y'all in
back.
YouTube, Chris.
If I don't, I don't. I'm gonna see y'all somewhere up in somebody motherfucking room.
Yeah. We be traveling in the same spots.
Okay, it's all good.
Hmm.
I don't mind. All right.
All
Any
right, y'all.
last words,
Peace.
y'all?
Don't forget to flush the toilet.
There you go. Make sure, listen, flush the toilet before you use it to make sure it works. Unless it's one of them toilets where you flushing it and you can't flush it again for another 15, 20 minutes.
Mm-mm.
Yo, that be fucked up. You be getting one of them toilets, it take you like 5 minutes before it flush again. So you be sitting right there in the bathroom. Motherfucker be like, are you okay? Yeah, just give me 10 more minutes, this motherfucker.
I thought just popped in my head. John
Oh,
Witherspoon for Friday.
Oh
Ooh.
shit. Yeah, I'm
hell
getting the hell
nah.
out of here now.
I just thought about that. Rest in peace
Hell
to
I'm
no.
getting
John
the fuck
Witherspoon,
up
though.
out of here. I'll holler at y'all later.
All
Y'all
right,
have a
y'all.
great one. The
Bye.
fuck? Later. Hey!
Peace.
Gotta do this again.